Good times.
Morning show. Oh, feels good to say that.
Oh my gosh, it's been an eternity, it feels like.
6:05 Monday morning. Sam, it's so good to see you again.
And
I met Kay. I met Kay for the first time. Not as weird in person as she is on the radio.
Lies.
Like way more just kind of like normal.
No, she's cool. Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah. I was like, woo. And she was like acting normal.
So did you guys do an episode of Kay's drama and all that fun stuff?
No, I mean it was pretty late when I saw her, and I don't know. I guess you don't know somebody. I've met Yael 100 times. Like Yael and I were friends. Like we've seen each other 1,000 times. But Yael's a talker as well, so I meet up with the both of them. And we should really recap when she gets here. But
yes,
I meet up with the both of them. And I think in mind, you're like, okay, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But then you just end up talking forever. And
okay, that's nice
nothing
too.
Ever gets done.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we didn't do kind of any like episode stuff. And it was late at night and we were walking like the bad streets of Hong Kong together. And it was...
that sounds so fun. Did you guys eat?
Cool. No, we didn't.
No.
It was...
Again, late at night.
Yeah, late at night, but also we kind of just stared at each other. You're just like, oh my God, it's you, you're real. I'm like, whoa, do something weird.
Well, how long did you guys hang out for?
A couple hours, I'd say. And it was good. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is a Monday morning. You are listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Sam and I right now in studio, but we'll have Alex here joining us momentarily.
Alex, isa pa yan.
Well.
Oh my gosh, she's been away for so long.
I hung out with Alex over the weekend on the podcast.
Oh, you did?
Just kind of nice to touch base with him as well. Mara was supposed to be here, but I think she's going out to dinner with her parents.
Oh, but she's still in Canada.
She still is in Canada, so she'll be gone for sure the rest of the week. I think today she's going to give it a shot. But it is Easter right now here, and happy Easter for all of you guys over there. Okay, so it's Easter and it's Chonke Day all at the same time. I'm sure Jesus would be very happy about this, Sam.
Do not talk about Jesus in the same sentence.
Jesus and Chonke. I mean, I don't know how often this happens in terms of the calendar meeting up together.
Yeah, the stars aligned a little weird this year, I suppose. Yeah. That was my Earth Day pa tomorrow. Daming ganap.
The next says, praise high above.
Oh, no.
Of all of the drugs, this is the one though that was really being brought down from the heavens because this is a vegetation thing. Yes,
you know the bunny fits into the whole picture too in some weird way.
Why?
Like I don't know, like some kind of hallucination or something like that. Just a little weird.
Yeah. Well, happy whatever you celebrate, weed or Jesus or both. Happy. For all of you guys. I thought maybe, look, I hate reggae music, but I thought I would play more of it because that's kind of their...
Really?
Oh,
wow.
Thing.
We're turning a page here, guys.
Like for, you know how like a... I don't know why this is the first thing in my head. Like a tibo and a mio goes together.
Oh, from the
reggae and weed
episode.
The reggae and weed seems to go together. So let's do that.
Oh my gosh. This never happens.
We're on till 9 o'clock. Get morning show. Hang out with us till then. Morning, everybody. I love this song.
Nice to know ya. Let's do it again.
Good times.
Bring back memories, bring back your...
Would this be categorically reggae, Sam?
I'm sorry, this song?
It's like trying to be reggae. Yes.
But there's like a whisper of reggae, but like that's about it.
This is why I don't like reggae, because every freaking reggae song sounds the same. Like that song sounded just like the song before that.
It definitely has a distinct sound, yes. But what was that reggae song? Like I've never heard that one before.
Which one? The
one that you played earlier.
Nice to know. Yeah. It's J Boog. I think he's Asian, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Anyway, whatever. Hey, Alex, look at that.
Hey, good morning.
Les,
Good morning, guys.
hi, you're in Manila.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, I'm in Manila. O, kumusta? Yung mga reggae na yan, natatakot ako dyan. Parang may pagka-voodoo ang dating na-associate to sa ganun. Parang,
Sounds like a pet name you would call somebody, right?
parang pag sumali ka sa contest, talo ka. Sa singing contest.
Oh,
Hindi
no
po
one's
ano yan,
impressed.
Pag reggae.
competition yan. Pag tinapatan ka ng mga birit-birit nila Regine Velasquez, Whitney Houston, tapos ka dyan.
Oh yeah, you can't win a singing competition with a reggae
Oo
song,
nga, yun nga
right?
sinasabi. That's yung point ko. Talagang ano yan.
Yeah, like you have one singer, she'll do like, let's say, or he, in fact, Pilipinas would do I'll Always Love You, Whitney Houston, and then the next one will do Voodoo. Di kaya.
Ay ka dyan.
Wala.
Ang sasabihin sa'yo ng judge lagi, okay no, nag-enjoy ka sa kanta mo no? Ang mahalaga dito, nag-enjoy ka. And that's the essence of this contest eh. Di ba, pinapakita mo yung ano mo, gusto mo, yung ikaw, at nag-enjoy ka. Ayun, pag ganun, talo ka. Pag ganun. Pag sinabihan ka ng judge na, ang importante sa competition na to, nag-enjoy ka, no?
Very
Patay ka dyan.
diplomatic.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is, again, a Monday morning, 21st of April. I know we're celebrating all of this kind of Chonke Day stuff because it's a little late. A lot of people do this. I think more people are louder about it are the ones who don't smoke weed, like me. You know, you make a bigger deal than the ones who actually do because to them, it's an everyday thing. 863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us, get yourself on the show. We're also streaming worldwide and live, and I encourage you to hang out with us on playback.tv/goodtimes because you can message us. We interact with everybody there in the chat room. You can see us on video. We'll even post like kind of videos and pictures and all that stuff. So really, really good way to interact and consume the show while you're listening to us on the radio. And that is, again, wherever you are around the world. We're on until 9 o'clock. Kay should be here in just a little bit. Should be a very, very good show. Just kind of want to throw out there a reminder because it is kind of early in the week that Bam Aquino is going to need your help, and not like there's any kind of bad news, right? I mean, I kind of said it like, oh, everybody needs help. Like a GoFundMe page has to be out there, but we are getting close to the election here. I just want to make sure to throw it out there because we
Final
were messaging
push.
Last night. Yeah, final 3 weeks of the campaign season. So just kind of keep it in mind. Spread the word. Do your homework. Tell your friends. All that stuff. We got to take a break because we're running late. We got a bunch of commercials every hour here today. So let's do that. And we'll be back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
Sounds like a song that Mara would make on a regular day. You know what I mean?
Like she doesn't even have to think about it. This is stuff that's
Yeah.
coming off top of her head.
Loud
Yes.
animal noises in the background. Sounds like something Mara would do.
I miss her.
Hey, welcome to the show. Yeah, it'd be nice to have Mara here. Hey, Lex, how was your U.S. tour?
Okay naman. Yung malayo lang naman yung Florida eh. Kaya masaya. Maraming mga tao. Mas bawat taon nag-i-increase yung mga tao. Sold out yung 5 doon. 5 sold out.
Nice. Awesome. And then you've got a big one coming up
Congrats.
on May 2nd here
Yes.
in Manila.
Soler.
That's about 2 weeks, little 3 weeks
Oo, yun
away.
ang supportan natin sa May 2 Soler. Mga bagong jokes yan. Hindi coming from the Netflix special. So,
So are you just in Manila until May 2, Lex?
no, hanggang May 19.
Wait. So you don't have a trip for some time?
Wala pa.
Okay, kasi medyo...
Oh, yes. We're here then.
Hanggang
Yeah.
May 19 pa.
Yay!
New York and then Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that Canada.
Correct. Yeah.
We're all meeting up. Lex is gonna land in Canada by himself. He's like, hey, where's everybody?
Hey, so are you gonna cancel your trip? All the bookings
Yeah,
and
because
stuff?
freaking Alex here ruined our schedule. Lex, I love you, but my goodness. I mean, look.
May
here's the-
23 nga sabi ko, totoo naman
here's-
magkikita
no,
tayo ng 23.
This is your
Sa
fault.
araw
First of all,
lang
this
eh.
is your fault. No, first of all, this is everybody's fault but mine. Okay. Number one.
Si Mara.
Everybody took forever.
Umalis si Mara ahead.
No, it's yours.
No.
Listen.
No, this is I did my part. Okay?
Yeah, you did.
Everybody else didn't do their part. And then last minute, Alex, which I can't blame him, accepts a New York show the day before when I was supposed to land and hang out with him. But I get it. I mean, it's a work trip. You're supposed to do that, right? But he picks up like 2 New York episodes before the Toronto. So he's going to land in Toronto, do the show, and get out. And I'm like, okay, well, then what about me?
Pwede ba morning, 23 whole day.
Whole day? Punta ako doon pang whole day para sa isang whole day? No way. I thought we
Si
were
Mara
gonna
nga nag-advance eh. April eh.
Yeah, but
No, Sam was gonna go. So Sam
I was
like,
super
messaged me
scrambling,
the-
to do it.
Yeah, she was like, okay, I'm booking my flight now. I'm like, Sam, no one's there. Like, Alex is not even gonna be there. He lands, he does the show, and he leaves. And it's like there's sort of like, okay.
The correction, I'll be there 23 ng morning. Akala
Yeah.
ko pwede tayo
Yung
mag-lunch.
show mo
Kaya
is
nga.
23.
Akala ko ganun eh.
But
Sabi,
then we
pwede
weren't
naman.
gonna get a whole lot of time with Alex anyway,
Oo nga.
I know.
right?
Oh,
But I
see?
mean, it was going to be
Gusto ni
better
Sam,
than it was going to be more than a lunch.
Yeah.
I mean, Lex was like, oh, sige, we'll do a couple of days and then we'll go ahead and
Right,
my
right.
goodness, what is
So
going
anyway,
on?
back to our main point. It's your fault, Lex.
It is your fault.
nasa New York ako. Tapos pupunta akong Toronto. Maaga nga pinili ko na ano eh.
No, and then Sam was ready though. Sam, I give you that. You were ready. You
I
didn't care how much it
was.
cost. Yeah, you didn't care how much.
Payag
it was
pa
gonna
nga rin si Sam ng May 23 lang magkita kasi sabi ko baka
This
yun
is
ang
the
natin.
biggest rich person flex of all time, though. Then Sam's gonna go
No.
from Manila to Toronto, which is again we are flirting with among the longest destinations, like in terms of the globe. Okay, now it's not a nonstop flight. If we're nonstop, we're setting records here. But she's going for a lunch.
I
mean.
But I mean, I was gonna have some time with you too.
Oh, yun mo
Obviously.
eh. Ako naman, ano lang naman ako dyan. Kayo talaga dapat na nag-uusap niyan.
Nako.
Comedy, comic
Don't
relief
wiggle
lang
out of
tayo.
this, Lex. Don't wiggle out of this.
Yeah,
okay?
how
Please.
dare you? Yes, no, don't do that. But yeah, for a lunch, Sam, I think it's a little bold. So I told Sam, let's just kind of, what's the corporate word? Pivot? And maybe make a play for Dubai.
But it's gonna be like,
Yeah, stupid 50
oh
degrees.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Ang init sa Pilipinas din, huwag kayong mag-alala.
Oh, so,
No.
so hindi na rin yung Dubai.
Yeah, look at,
Mag-Dubai na kayo.
it's so hot.
But I
It's
cannot
so
even imagine
hot.
this kind of heat. Like, what is that?
Ganito
Yeah.
na lang. Ganito na lang. Di mag-New York din kayo.
Huh?
Shut up.
Mag-New York kayo ng May 20. Doon tayo, 2020. Tapos lipad tayong Toronto.
Oh my gosh, more
Sagot
flights?
ko na yung Toronto nyo from New York to Toronto.
Yeah,
O, yan, o.
right. Really?
Oh, sagot ko na New York, Toronto nyo. Pumunta lang kayo.
Okay, anyway, we'll decide. Well, this is not supposed to be a topic, and we already have to take a commercial break, but that's just for everybody who's listening right now who, by the way, sent me messages of screenshots of them booking their flight to Toronto.
Oh
to see
my
us.
gosh.
Yes. I had like 3 people message me, say, guys, here's my Toronto thing. I had one guy send me his ticket to Toronto to meet us. And I was like, DM this to Sam, Alex, Kay, and Mara. Not me, because I did my part. Even Bam was like, yeah, elections 10 days ago, I'll go.
He was down.
He was down.
Yeah.
Not me. That's all. That's all. Just saying. Hashtag. Just saying. As they say.
Siguro may reason din ang lahat.
No, don't do the
Hindi
Jesus
pa
thing.
ito. Hindi, may reason din ang lahat. Hindi pa ito ang tamang panahon.
No.
Pinlagi
Threw in a
pa.
plug. That's the new low.
Oh my gosh.
Pero pwede pa again ha. Ando doon ako ng 23 ng 8 a.m. Breakfast, lunch. Lakarin natin yung pinaka-longest street. Di ba? Yung, oh. Tapos pali mo, ganun lang talaga dapat tayo kaikli. Baka mag-aaway na tayo pag 2 araw na.
Don't try to rationalize this, Lex.
We all have a
sige.
friend.
O sige, may show ako. O sige, aalis ako ng 24 ng late na para magkasama pa tayo. 2 days yun. O,
Wala na. Wala. Cancelled na.
bahala kayo ha. That is, ginagawa kong paraan. Pero si Mara ha, nauna siya ha. Andun siya sa Toronto.
Well, she did
Where's the
also
hardest
have a
one?
work thing that was going to conflict with the...
Yes.
Trip.
She does. And so does Kay. So
Yeah.
now we're just kind of scrambling. Joy says, how about Australia? Lex, do you have an Australia?
When is that?
New Zealand.
Kailan yun?
Eto sure yun ha. October 15, 16, 17.
Ooh.
New Zealand
I've
yan.
never been. I'd love
Ay,
to.
ako rin. First time ko rin doon. Para lahat tayo ligaw.
Dami mo pera, Sam. Oh,
Let's go.
what is this?
No, since we're not going to
Pwede
spend for the Toronto trip now, we can, go eat some lamb or something.
Oo. Talaga yung pinaka-ayoko pa. May Europe ako, by the way. May Europe ako.
Oh!
Oh.
When?
June? Ano nga?
Oh,
June 12.
June? That's
June 12
close.
to 22. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Shall we Europe?
You have so much money, Sam. Where's all
No,
this
we're going to
coming
pick
from?
one. Okay, we're not going to do all. We can pick one.
June 12 to 22, nasa Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
Oh my
o
gosh. Oh no.
Romania,
Oh wait, you're all over the place.
Denmark, and Belgium. Yan. New Zealand, malapit sa Australia yun. Alam mo, ganda sa Australia.
Again, never been.
I am not planning. How much?
Sinasunin tayo ni Joy la.
Okay, we'll see.
Sensya na guys ha.
We'll not make it work. Oh God, we have to take another break. Sorry, this was not supposed to be what we're doing. How about can I just do this before we take a break? Because
Yes.
I feel like we've shortchanged everybody in this gap here. We're throwing out all of these locations around the world. We might as well just go ahead and say hi to the world. Where are you currently listening to us from? Let's do a little roll call. Yes?
Let's do it.
Streaming worldwide, playback.tv/GoodTimes. I say hi to Roops, who's in Toronto, Jordan, Sydney, Australia. Hello to Karen, who's in Makati. Hi, Meloman is in Hekinan, Vancouver, while RJ's in Manila, Dex, Manila, Switzerland. Leonard's in Pasay, Ryukin is Whiskey, San Jose, California, while Mincy's in Quezon City, Bounce, Miami, Drewski's Parañaque, Mississauga, which is Toronto for Pillbox, Megan is in Merville, Parañaque, while J. Beltran's in Tagaytana for Z-Boy, Batangas for One Time Kuko. Sukat is for Neogram. Kultubi's in Melbourne, Australia. Malaysia for Lito. Hi to Pikutin in... Yeah. Ooh, Amanpulo. Yeah.
Wow.
Anchorage,
really?
Alaska for Slide. Switzerland is Lausanne. Okay, thank you. Alabang for Gem, Jelly. And Iceland for Baldman Fass. Hello, thanks. Dartmouth, I think that's Canada. Limerick, Ireland for Jews. Jesus, people, come on, let's go. Irv's in Montreal. My goodness, guys. Don't you have lives? Stop listening to us. These are primo areas. Michael's in Singapore. Thanks for hanging out. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Another reason why you guys should stream with us on playback.tv/GoodTimes is, I bleep out the word right before the F word there, and Sam gives this huge reaction. Like, why? Which is what I do all the time anyway, but it always surprises her as if it's the first. But listen, I'll give you that. There's no reason that line is in this song. I know they're the artist and they're better than us and all of that stuff, but F that, get money. Or something, whatever that line is, everything else about this song is so well written, except that line. Like, it's so out of place.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't get it, but it's still fun to see you suffer.
I mean, never mind me. Lex over here managed to do, like, I cannot think of a less bagay choreography for this song. Like, with the hat, the face, the moves. Like, it is on the opposite side of the spectrum.
No, but Lex, seriously though, exactly what you just said.
Oh,
I think...
no,
Oh.
hindi. Alam ko na. Ang ibig sabihin, ito mapapanood mo sa mga TV show, alam mong walang budget yung production number pag gumagamit lang ng cap. Tapos, walang budget yun. Saka, 2 hours lang pre-practice yun. Tigil-tigilan niyo ako. GMA Super Show, ASAP, SOP. Oh, guys, under time tayo. Gawa kayo na prod number, 2 hours. Kumuha kayo ng props. Ito, madalas yan sombrero.
Like, you've seen this happen, Lex. You've been in that scene.
Yes, I know. Mga sa Showtime.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
emergency dance.
Alam mo, ang
number.
happy-happy ko kasi I'm happy for Mo.
Oh nga. Oh, can we talk about this? Or should we wait until Kay gets here? I mean, because was there like a convening here? Like a double date situation maybe?
Somebody else.
What?
Oh, sorry, go. What?
Reggae. Ang buga na ba ito? Alam mo yung...
Sorry, what? Yeah,
Alam
go.
mo yung in love natin tropa na araw-araw ako gumigising tapos puro Jose Maricha na love song ang pinapatugtog. Dahil alam mo,
I've
broken
never played a
hearted.
song of his in my
Hindi nga,
life.
ang
Never I
ibig ko
will.
sabihin parang love song palagi na malungkot. Tapos nagising ka isang umaga bilang tumutugtog ng I wanna dance with somebody.
Lex, I
That
never
was the
played that
song?
song in my life.
Really? That's the song.
Ang ibig ko sabihin, yung araw-araw ka nagpapatugtog ng malungkot na kanta mo, ngayon medyo bumibilis na.
Hindi mo pwede. Can you just modernize your
Kasabay
taste
ng
a
pagbilis
little
ng
bit?
tibok ng puso.
Uma-upbeat
Just for
na.
the conversation's sake, please modernize. Just like, you could even go Adele and then moving into
Ayoko,
like
mo.
Jose Marichan tapos I
Ganyan
want to
ko sa
dance with somebody who died like 20 years ago. Come on.
alam mo, katulad sa tugtugan kanina, wala akong pakialam sa lyrics. I just hear the beat. Wala akong pakialam kung malungkot siyang ibig sabihin. Pero, hindi, it's the beat mo. Pero Mo, I can feel your heartbeat. I can feel it, man.
I mean,
You're a happy guy.
I'm not.
You're a happy guy.
He's always played that song. So,
exactly.
I don't know about that.
863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Get your song on the show. Oh, listen, during the song you guys were eating, what was for breakfast there? What do you guys have?
Do you want to know?
Sam, I know you always want people to ask you what's for breakfast. What was for breakfast?
I'm having chia pudding, Greek yogurt, and stewed apples and cinnamon, and grain-free granola. It's very good.
God.
It's really good.
Kita nyo naman kaiba namin ni Sam, no? Diba? Kaya may kakaya siya
It's
pumunta sa Toronto.
delicious.
Anytime. Ako, peanut butter.
Lex, what were you?
I
We were
love
peanut
peanut
butter
butter.
and
Tasty,
peanut butter,
tasty. Pang mahirap yung tasty.
On white bread.
It was simple.
Yes.
Just
White. Sorry, white bread.
The
pala
whitest
yun.
bread.
It's tasty. It's tasty.
Sam.
Okay.
It's tasty, Sam.
Something, yung tasty, Sam, yung white bread, tinatapon nyo ba yung pinakaunahan sa inyo? Yung pinaka...
Ay, yung ano,
Yun
the ends.
yung gusto ko. Hindi, yun yung gusto ko. I am an end guy. I don't eat.
I like
ako
it.
rin. Ako yun. Pero sa mayayaman kasi, why are you eating that? That's the end. That's the dirty part.
No, I like.
Ako gusto ko yun.
It's
I gusto
nuttier, the flavor,
I like
right?
Yeah, it is sweeter.
What?
And all that stuff.
What?
It's nuttier. It's nuttier, daw, sabi ni.
We bumili sa bakery dito sa signal na, can I have the end part? But it's nuttier. Nuttier.
Sam, can you stop pretending you're not Filipino and just say tasty? White bread,
Oh,
chia
no,
seeds,
I'm just clarifying
granola.
nga.
Yeah.
Yung tasty bread is white bread, diba?
I think it's
when
maybe sugared, a little sugared.
Is it?
I don't know because it's sweet, so I don't know what it is.
Huh.
It gives off hints of Hawaiian bread. You know the
Which I've never had.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Saka
So I
yung chia seed, pag nauso yan noong panahon namin, sasabihin ng mga nanay, magkaka-appendicitis ka dyan dahil sa mga buto na yan. Kasi
Which is
yan
why-
kaya bumaba yung sale ng mga bayabas. Ang bayabas, may nagpakalat na chismis na yung buto niya nakaka-appendicitis.
You know, it's so funny because a friend of mine whose mom is a doctor was telling me about this. However, with the chia seed, it becomes a pudding because you hydrate it in liquid.
I know, right, Sam? I know. I heard it too.
Yay!
May lola, sa kapitbahay ng babarang, told that same thing too.
You know, I was in Hong Kong last week, and
yeah,
I was
with the girlfriend. Yeah, and then.
I was having a meal, and I was
great
telling a
time of
friend
your
of mine.
life.
What did you have?
I was telling a friend of mine. Oh, it was Michelin star places. It was nice, man. We went to India. It was fantastic. And one thing I noticed about the company I was with is that they don't waste food. And I sat there and I was like, wow. Oh, look at that. I mean, not heavy or anything like that, but also not matakaw. But it was one of those things where I realized the ordering style of certain people. Like, I'll order a lot only to eat a little bit of everything. And everything. Like, I go to the grocery. Now, this is going to sound very kind of Richie Rich. Please, it's not that. I'm not buying expensive stuff.
No,
But
you
I
never.
go to the grocery fully
Buy the whole
knowing
grocery.
fully knowing that half of the stuff in the cart will be thrown out.
Ay,
What? Why?
why mo?
Mohan.
It'll expire. I won't like it. So I'm like, oh, sige, try ko nga to. And then
Yung
I try
dating
it.
solo ka pa. Yung dating solo ka pa.
Not anymore.
Can we get to the
I'm
conversation,
going to discuss.
please?
Kasi ito, susingit ko lang to bago makawala. Sabi mo, ang gusto mo sa kasama mo, hindi siya nag-waste ng time. Kahit ikaw mo, hindi ka nag-waste ng time, ha? You're back at it. Very good.
Can
my
I go
friend.
back to my
Okay,
food topic?
Okay,
Because that
okay.
was the point. Thank
Yes,
you.
I'm sorry.
Is that a style, Sam?
Ang tanong,
are
masarap
you-
ba mo?
Yes.
Masarap ba?
Oh
Sarap
my
ng pagkain sa
gosh.
Oh, yun lang.
Hong Kong. Yun lang. Okay. Sam,
Sure
are you a you don't waste food type of person? You'll eat every single bite that's there. There's the whole takaw tingin and all that. So I don't know if I'm that, but at least there should be 3 or 4 things to choose from.
Yeah. But
So what's your
because
ordering style?
I think I'm more like, yes, I do want to try different things. I know I'm not going to finish it, but there's takeout. Like, I will take that home. Especially when you live alone. Like, when you take out leftovers, that'll keep me fed 2-3 days. And I really like leftovers. So,
That's so
in a
I
way,
think though
I
from
try.
all of us,
social na leftovers.
I think
Hindi like leftovers.
that foie gras. But I think of the group though, Lex. For some reason, you strike me as the order the whole menu. Tapon 70%.
No.
And I'll pay for
Mali.
it. You know?
Yeah, I'll pay
Usap-
for it. Order everything.
Yeah.
Kahit
I'll pay
kausapin
for
niyo yung mga producer ko sa Amerika, natuto na ako sa Amerika, especially sa Amerika. Dito sa Pilipinas, ang sikreto sa grocery, by the way, kailangan busog ka ha, para hindi ka mag-overbuy. Yun.
That's true.
Sa restaurant, natuto na ako. Ang daming pagkain sa restaurant. Sa US ha, kaya ang in-order ko yung kiddie. Kiddie meal. Wala akong pakialam.
Yung child meal.
Oh, child meal. Sorry Sorry mo sa kid.
Kiddie?
Napakasimple lang ng word. Ginawa niyo pa ako ng correction. Kiddie. Kiddie mo. Basic na yung words na yun. Mananinin pa ako.
Alam mo, kidney.
Kung tayo magkita kita sa Toronto. Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, half day lang tayo magkita kita sa Toronto dahil bandang hapon, punong-puno na ako ng learning. Hindi ko kailangan. Magyaya na ako Toronto.
So, no, Lex, I don't believe a word of this. This is so radio.
Hindi ako naniniwala na wala kang girlfriend dati. Ngayon, maniwala ka sa akin ngayon lang, please.
This is so radio fluff. That is not true.
Hindi na lang ng mga tao, ngayon, nadala na ako sa, dahil may edad na ako, may hirap na rin magkakain ng kung ano-ano. Mas may ingat na ako mag-order ngayon. Natuto na ako talagang, pwede ako mag-share. Uy, share na lang tayo dyan ha. Parang ganon. Lagi kong
okay, what is your dish to person ratio? Does that make sense, everybody? There's 2 of you, how many dishes? 3 of you, how many dishes? What is the ratio? In fact, if you want to call us, 863-10899, I mean, really, what kind of ordering person are you? We will not waste food. So it's 1 dish per person. And if we want to try variety, we'll come back another day. Or are you like me? I think my order to people ratio, if there's 2 of us, 4 dishes.
Mali.
2.
Tatlo lang yun.
Maybe they're like...
Yung gusto mo, yung gusto niya,
Fully
tapos
knowing.
yung gusto niya matikman. Parehas mo. Ganun ang ruling, di ba mo?
And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Diba?
That's fine. 3 dishes for 2 people, that's fine.
I would
That's
go
the
3. Yeah, 3.
Yes.
1 for you, 1 for me, 1 to share. But you
yes,
can taste.
yung gusto
You can taste
nating
my
dalawa.
food.
Ganun yan mo.
Oh, and I'll taste yours.
I think I'm at a 2 to 4, no dessert though.
Oh,
Yes.
there's dessert.
Mahirap ang
Kasi hindi
dessert.
ako mag-dessert. So I'm 2 to 4, no dessert. 863-10899 is our phone number. What is it? What's your order ratio? Are you the type that will eat every single bite as well? Or as Sam said, there's going to be a takeout, or kind of in my thing is I don't want to hold the takeout. So it's all going down. Let's read.
That's your
some-
reason? You don't want to hold the
Wala mga parent
takeout.
listener natin ngayon.
Yeah, I don't want to hold the thing. Okay, anyway, here we go. Gian says 1.5 dish per person. So that's the 3.
Yes.
You'll get okay.
Yun. Hindi ko kinakount ang dessert sa akin. Hindi ko kinakount.
I count it because it's a menu item.
Okay.
Like I think about
Kung magiging
that's
technical ka
dessert.
mo, di okay na tayo.
Because dessert's expensive.
Oh,
So
tama.
okay. Shay in Vancouver says you take the number of packs. Packs, love it. You take the number of packs plus 1. So if there's 3, you order 4. If there's 5, you order 6 dishes. Faye says 3 dishes for 2 people. Yes. Says a 2 to 1 ratio. That's where I'm at.
Lagyan nga natin na realistic na halimbawa, ramen. Ramen, 1:1 yan. Hindi ako maaubos ng 2 ramen. So yung order ko kasama, tig-isa kami ramen. Ang kalagitnaan namin, gyoza or karaage. Merong isang order para lang doon sa panggitna namin. Yan ang lagyan natin. Pero pag halimbawa, pumunta ka sa Chinese restaurant, delix ka dyan. Pag naggano ka dyan, delikado ka dyan sa dami ng servings yan.
That's
American
true.
food, yari ka dyan. So pag ako umorder halimbawa sa isang American, meron akong burger, fries, 1:1 yan. Tapos yung kasama ko, 1:1 din. Yung gitna namin are all parang mga appetizer.
Right.
Diba?
Yeah.
Yung dessert, pang-4 yun, diba? O yun. Minsan, pag gusto mo maging healthy, magsasalad ka sa simula, pang-5 yun. Pero yung salad, kinakount ko yun sa pagpuno ng tiyan ko. Diba? Yun.
Yeah. Joyce says 3 dishes for 2 people, no dessert. I think that's fair. And I think that's probably the most common answer.
Seems like it.
Right.
Yeah.
There's just not enough variety though. You know what I'm saying, Sam?
Oo. Kaya maraming masarap kumain ng grupo. Kasi hindi ka matatakot. Pag naglima kayo, yan, anything goes yan. Tapos tingnan mo rin yung mga kasama mo. Yung body weight, yung mga kakayahan. Pag may 3 kang batang kasama, ano yan
Okay,
yeah.
but I have a question regarding group. And you know me, I'm not a group guy.
Oh,
So,
dalawa-dalawa ka lang
Yeah, so explain to me how this works. Kung grupo tayo, tapos we go to a restaurant. How many people can touch my food, Sam?
Only the
Like
your
my
girlfriend.
plate?
Hey, sorry. Okay, sorry. Dala ako sa emotion. Kala ko mat problem eh.
Okay. All right. So,
Sorry.
Alex is the K guy equivalent right now. If you're in a group, how many people can touch my plate, Sam?
Maybe just the people who are like right next to me. I don't want to, bring the plate down the table and then have
Exactly.
it,
It comes back to you empty.
Yeah, wala na.
Okay, so group tayo. Ano ba tayo? Okay,
The three of us?
Yeah, me, you, Lex, K, Mara, Bam. Animo.
Oh.
Diba? 6 of us. How many get to taste your dish, your putahe, Sam? How many of us?
Huwag mo sabihin i-accept mo ako, Sam, dahil mukha ko mahirap, maka-offend ako.
Why would I say that, Lex?
Nararamdaman
You're
ko.
exempted because
Inunahan
you're...
na kita.
No, I'm just kidding. Like, I guess the ones who are sitting right next to me.
Oh, di
But
ba?
then again, I'd feel bad about... Because, 6 is not that big a group.
That's
It's okay.
That shit comes back. There's nothing left on your plate. We got a bunch of calls. 863-108.
Mag-lazy.
Good morning. No, I'll use excuse like, Bam, di ba may diabetes ka? Okay, sorry. Bam.
Oh my gosh.
Di ba, Mara? May
Lex,
mga
matanda ka
restrictions
na.
ka?
Oy, si
Bawas sa
Mara
tabas.
though, is allergic to a lot of stuff.
I'll start pointing out stuff. Good morning.
What is the sound? Oh gosh. No. Nope.
Our
Nope.
phones are down today? Okay. Hello?
Nope. I don't think that's working.
So our phones are broken?
Let's try again.
Pwedeng yung dialogue nyo, pwedeng sa relasyon yun.
Oh, that's
I
so
don't think it's
weird.
working.
Wait, let's...
I think it's broken.
Hello?
Galing, no? Di ba ganyan naman relasyon, di ba? I don't think it's working.
It's never that calm, Lex. There's usually some violence involved.
I don't think it's working.
Hi, good morning. Are you there?
Hello?
Yan, pang relasyon din yan.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's our
Are you
phone
there?
lines or this caller.
We have a bunch of we have multiple calls that were on
I
hold, so I
think
think it
it's
might be our
us.
phone line. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be our phone line. Sorry about that.
Ay, buti
All right,
na lang
we'll thing. So Lex,
It's us.
6 of us, you order. What about a steak?
Oo.
6 of us, steak, which is you really don't want to share.
Hindi, ako
How many people can have?
Kakain muna ako ng kalahati ko. Kasi hinahati ko na yung steak. Hindi ko
You
kaya
take
ubusin
your
yung buo.
portion muna.
Tapos kakainin ko. Tapos kung sino gusto mo na kalahati, okay na. And kahit sino na. Totoo yun sa akin.
Oh,
Hindi ko kaya makaubos na isang steak.
that's a good way to
Sa
do
edad
it.
ko,
Ako rin. I
Sige,
can't.
Kiddie steak.
Steak. Yes. Ako sa table, hindi ako maselan. Pwede kayong kumuha sa akin.
Oh, ayaw.
Nobody's ever gonna say no, but inside,
Hindi ako maselan.
medyo hurtful na.
Hindi na ako kumukuha sa plato. Kumukuha ako doon sa pinagsisharean.
Let's try this call again. Here we go. We have more
Yan,
calls
ito na yan.
coming. Good morning.
Ito na yan.
Hello?
Oh, see?
There we go. Now it's working. Thanks, Lex, for fixing that.
Oh no.
Morning.
Hi.
What happened, Sam?
I
Hi, who's this? Hey, Demon Works.
Okay.
What's going on?
Tama. Pasko ng pagkabuhay. Wala tumawag sa atin, demonyo. Di.
Wait, are you guys actually hearing something?
We hear him. You don't hear
I
him?
don't hear him.
Oh my God.
That's because he's not talking. We're talking.
Exactly.
Just kidding.
Ano ba?
Oh, go. Salita ka na,
Demon Works,
Demon.
tell your story.
Okay.
there.
For me, hello.
Hi,
hello.
hi, hi.
Yeah, go.
Okay, for me, when my significant other orders for me, laging set meal lagi. Set meal for her, for me. And then for the group, I think for the group,
What?
yung group na yung nagde-decide to what would be the meal for them. Kasi
Okay, am I the only one hearing that weird
No, Sam.
echoing?
We don't hear anything. What are you talking
Galing
about,
sa
Sam? He's
impyerno
so
to yung
clear.
caller
Stop
natin.
it!
HD.
Ang ganda, ang linaw. Ang linaw eh.
You guys are dorks.
Demon Works, you brought the thunder with you. Thanks to the call. Have a good day. Goodbye.
good day.
Sorry, it's not your fault. It's our fault. It's our
May
fault.
mga espiritu.
Something-
May mga espiritu ako sumama eh. Ano, Sam? Anong tayong pinipindot dyan, Sam? Apat lang pindutan dyan,
Next caller. Hi,
something
I'm
is not-
Satanas Effort. Can I tell you about tell you how I order?
I order for the humanity.
Let's do this. Let's take a break and fix this because we have a break anyway coming up. We'll try to work this out. So our phone lines. It's a Monday. What do you expect? When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away back after this.
Good times.
Oh, it's BTS with Euphoria. And,
Euphoria ba yun?
Ano kala mo?
Oh
my, you can't say that!
Akala ko lang. Siyempre, paano ko sasabihin yung joke?
Why would they have a song called You Pack Me Up? Why would they do that?
Hindi ko alam
Hindi ko alam.
Kala ko hindi biniblip Sabi ko, okay lang pala yun pagka BTS ang kumanta. What an advantage.
Close my eyes
Pakinggan
and
nyo.
pray.
What? Oh,
Ka na mag-pray. Sam, I'm sorry. Hindi ko talaga... Sorry na nga eh. Pakinggan nyo.
Slightly pasok.
Pakinggan nyo. Hindi lang naman. Pakinggan nyo. Hindi naman yung bastos na, you pack me up. Hindi,
Stop repeating it!
Parang pack up ba? Pack up ba? Parang ganun. Parang inispitan siya kasi you parang pack up ka na. You pack me up. Parang ganun. Bahala kayo kung kayo bastos ha.
And you blaming it on everybody else but yourself the whole morning.
Bakit?
Bahala kayo.
Gusto ko. Patugtugin nyo para ma-justify. Alam mo, pagka inimbestigan ako dyan, papatugtugin ko yan. Papatid sila, mapakanta. O nga, no? Okay, sorry po.
I'm going to start watching this Korean show, by the way. Speaking Korean, called
which
When
one?
Life Gives You Tangerines. Yeah.
Yung papanood natin.
Because Park Bo is on there, and
Park
that's my guy.
Mohan.
What?
Park
No,
Mohan.
No, Park Mogam is there. That's my okay. So it's LMH, and I've always said I've been consistent. LMH, and then Park Bo's right there, right? So I'm gonna start this. Look, I was reading those things on Instagram, those lists that I'm kind of obsessed with these days, and I haven't started yet. I will. I'm in between two shows right now, which is, of course, The Last of Us, which is going to air in a little bit here, and Mobland, because I love Tom Hardy. Great show, by the way.
What's that
But
about?
when life gives you tangerines, I will get there this week. I promise. But I was looking at my list here, and there was top 20 best-looking Asian men.
Oh.
And
Pasok tayo?
where do you think we are? Asia, okay, buong Asia, the whole Asia, all of Asia.
Oh, gosh.
Not C, but all of Asia. The top 20 best-looking Asian men. Where do you think we are?
Number 5.
Yes.
Number 5.
Number 5. All of Asia.
Who
Lex.
would that be? Lex?
Sam, what do you got?
I will say maybe like, I'm hoping we're in the top 10.
Remember, we're very low on the kind of global scale, right? I mean, Pinoy men are really bottom of the list. We really have
kay
not much
Sam,
to work.
boyfriend niya, Pinoy. Siyempre, taas mo ng konti, Sam.
Oh, the Sam.
Okay,
Wait,
Come
but
on.
I'm considering everything that you just said. Well, both of you.
Don't back him up.
No, not that.
Put that on.
Did we land somewhere in like the 15 spot?
Okay, number 1 is Korea.
Who?
Riddle, yeah, shocking, right?
Right.
Park
Who?
Bo taking it up, right? Number 2 is Turkey. Solid. Very good. Here's an odd one at number 3. Myanmar.
Okay,
Sus Mario,
wait lang. Oh, I thought we were talking about. Are we talking about like actual individuals here, or are we?
Best looking men generally
akala
in
ko
Asia.
Akala
Yeah,
ko.
best looking men by
Personality.
country. By country.
English kasi yan, kaya nahirapan siguro si Sam. Best.
Okay, number 1, Korea. Top best looking Asians in the countries. Korea's number 1. Turkey's number 2. Number 3 is Myanmar.
Hindi ko alam na Turkey pala, Asian eh.
Yeah, Turkey's both Asia and Europe. I think it's
Sabi
one of
na
the rare
tamo,
countries that
swerte
are
niya.
both. Yeah, Istanbul,
Myanmar?
actually, the city is both split in Asia and
Sabi na.
or Europe. So Myanmar number 3, which I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm not exposed to enough Myanmar.
wala
Yeah,
akong
I don't
nakakita.
have a look that comes to mind really when I hear Myanmar.
I thought they looked like us. Yeah.
Oo.
Number 4, China. I don't know.
Eh,
Look, I
siyempre,
just
dami
came
na
from
bumoto sa kanila. Malamang pabotohan yan eh.
Just came from China. Did not look twice. Number 5, India.
Oh, my.
Again. That's, part Indian, so I can say these things. I'm shocked that it's at 5, but there are some good-looking guys there. I get it, but okay. Number 6, Philippines.
Oh, si Montik ako.
Oh, number 6.
Sabi ko sa'yo eh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pa rin tayo.
Wow.
I don't know about, we're high up there. Here's the one that I am shocked by because I would put them number 2, maybe number 1.
Whoa.
Coming at number 7, I would put, like, if you gave me, it's like, hey, give me the top 10 best looking men in Asia, I'd be like, oh, easy number 1, and I would throw it easy for me. Number 7, Lebanon.
So dito, lalaki lang to, no? Or
Lalaki.
Lalaki.
Men, Lex, men.
I would say
Oo,
Lebanese
'cause
men
it's-
are, we're really pushing against the best looking people in the world. Okay.
Kasi gusto ko ma-justify Myanmar eh. Baka mamaya both
Yeah.
gender yan. eh.
I'm shocked that Lebanon is at number 7. This is shocked.
Oo,
They are
may
so good looking,
Mestizo
the
yan,
guys
mga
over there.
mestizo.
Oh my God. Yeah, they look, it's just a look that can't be replicated.
Oh, we have an
Taiwan
interesting question.
Who? What?
Is your girlfriend Lebanese? Is that why
No,
you're...
but my boyfriend is.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
We're just talking about men here, you dumb ass. Number 8.
Pero girlfriend mo nga, Lebanese.
Can I finish the goddamn thing?
Okay lang. Okay lang.
Number 8 is Taiwan. 9 is Thailand. 10 is Japan. Like, I thought Japan is a little low for that. I think Japan should be much higher than this.
Kasi nadali sila sa porn eh. Nasira sila sa porn. Kasi representative ng mga porn sa Japan, mga matatanda.
Yung mga hindi pogi.
Oo.
Yeah, hindi pogi.
Ewan ko.
Vietnamese at 11. I mean, like the distance between Japan and Korea is so much, considering they're so close. You'd think that they share a lot of kind of features historically, as well as just out of sheer closeness and geography. 11 is Vietnam. 12 is Singapore. Malaysia. 13 Indonesia. 14 Kazakhstan, which I thought was maybe
Dapat
a
dyan
little higher.
nakabundle yung Myanmar. Dapat dyan nakabundle yung Myanmar. Sa sunod-sunod na yan. Simulan mo dun sa sa number 11.
Yeah. No,
Diba?
I'm with you.
Vietnam, Indonesia, Myanmar.
Number 3. Sorry, by the way, if you're
Myanmar?
Myanmar, we don't mean this in like a
Walang
racist way.
makakinig sa ating
we all look alike. 15 Kazakhstan, 16 Pakistan. See, the difference between Pakistan and India is
India.
at number 5. Pakistan's at 16. I don't get it.
Sabi ko sa'yo yung sa podcast natin di ba?
Oh, we're going to bring that up in a second here.
Yeah.
Number 17 is United Arab Emirates, Bangladesh at 18, Cambodia at 19. And here's another one that I'm shocked by at 20. I thought it was going to be much higher. Syria. I've met a couple of
Are you
Syrians.
Syria?
So good looking. So good
Syria?
looking. Like
Parang Lebanon?
crazy good looking.
Oo.
Lebanon would be number 1 for me. Okay, women globally. Where do you think we rank? If we're number 5 in Asia, where do you think the women are?
Oh, we should be
We're
pretty
very
high on the
Yeah,
list.
I mean, we've won championships and all
Yeah.
of that
Number
stuff.
3.
Where do you-
Number 3.
I was gonna say number
Globally.
3.
Okay, guess who's number 1?
Sino?
Korea
No,
again.
that's not true.
Korea number 1.
No.
I don't believe this to be
is
true.
this-
Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, no. How are these results?
Kasi syempre
Tabulated.
Yeah.
Let me get into the minutia, as they say. Number 1 is Korea. Number 2, Brazil. I'm good with that. Number 3, USA. Fine. Number 4, Japan. Okay. I should be seeing Venezuela coming up here soon, please. Number 5 is Mexico. I'm good with that. 6 is Germany. Sure. 7, Colombia. Let's go. 8, Thailand. A little shocked by that. 9 is Italy. 10 is Venezuela. Philippines,
Wala tayo.
number 27.
Kasi world na to.
Yeah.
Yung
now we're-
kanina Asia. Although still, yeah,
Ba't
that's kind of
nakapasok yung mga
low.
lalaki tapos yung mga babae pa? Baka nagkamali lang.
That's pretty low.
27. So,
Baba
that's
naman.
pretty low. Yeah, it's pretty low for us.
Did the Koreans come up with this list? Is
Probably.
that what's going on?
Kasi siguro exposure din globally. Kaya
Yes.
sa mga sumasagot ng survey, nakikita nila may BTS ka, may Blackpink ka. Wala namang, di ba? Wala namang sikat na
Yeah,
iba.
this is definitely exposure because I'm not saying that they're not. They are. It's just I don't know if they're number 1 on both lists. Because the
Ay,
Koreans.
naman nila si
Yeah.
Pia Wars ba? Sa si Catriona Gray.
So here's a question, and this again, since we're being offensive anyway, Lex.
Ba't ako?
You're subtle. What do you mean? We had a caller on the podcast. And please listen to it. And Alex was wearing that jersey. Beautiful jersey, by the way. It's Philippine Heritage Night for the Houston Rockets. Brilliant. We had a first caller on Friday who said, I have a foreigner boyfriend. So Lex and I were like, oh, okay, yeah. Where's your foreigner boyfriend from? Because, Afam, right? Like, whoa, hey, yeah, let's go. And she was like, oh, he's from Pakistan. And then I said, wait a minute. Does that constitute as foreigner boyfriend? Because we get it by definition, it's foreigner boyfriend. Kasi nga, hindi Pilipino eh. Pero yung sinasabi ko, yung pinagmamalaki mong foreigner boyfriend, you can only kind of like, there's only like 5 countries that when you say, boyfriend mo, hindi foreigner, a fam. And that's Australia, maybe US, Canada, some European, Korea, and that's it. That's foreigner boyfriend. Yung iba, hindi lang Pilipino is what you say. Gets?
Lagyan natin ng context para maintindihan mo. Kung halimbawa nagkaanak kayo, tapos ganun din ang itsura mo, hindi halatang foreigner yung asawa mo, yun ang sinasabi namin hindi considered. Kasi pag napangasawa mo, Malaysian, magkamukha rin tayo eh.
Well, Pakistani boyfriend would fall under that category that you're describing though, Lex.
Yes, pero yung ibig sabihin, hindi halata physically na may boyfriend kang... Minsan nga pag kasama kayo sa party, ay, sorry, akala ko Pinoy siya. Magiging ganun eh.
I think where I'm at is yung that status symbol of having a foreigner boyfriend.
Yun.
That is what you're
symbol?
saying, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what it's so in right now. It has been in maybe for some years, but maybe no bigger than it is now. And I don't know what's pushing this, if it's the influencers, your most popular Filipino celebrities, influencers, all having kind of European boyfriends or whatever. And then you go on YouTube, you go on TikTok, isn't there like an Afam bridge or something I saw in Siargao, right? I mean, there is so much of that right now that it has become quite the status symbol to have a foreigner boyfriend. Mm-hmm. But to boast about it, there's only about 7 countries that they can come from for it to be a status symbol. Gets?
Yes.
I know it's super racist, but maybe not 10. There's 10 countries your boyfriend can come from for you to go, foreigner boyfriend.
Yung pwede kang tugtugan ng forevermore sa airport.
Diba? After that,
medyo
hindi lang Pilipino. Yeah, hindi lang Filipino is the thing.
Parang equal na kayo. Parang,
would you agree?
That must be love. Parang gano'n na. Parang gano'n na yun. Ganun, wag na natin magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Di ba?
So you go from forevermore to it must have been
love.
Would you agree, Sam? There's only really like 10 countries you can kind of make yabang na. Foreigner boyfriend.
I think I know what you're talking about. We're talking about like the status symbol boyfriend.
Sure.
Yeah.
Would you say 10 countries?
I mean, I don't know if I could narrow it down to a number of countries, but it's like a certain
Caucasian. Mga Caucasian
yung
dapat.
mga ganon.
Yan.
But even when you say the Caucasians, it has to be kind of from a certain power group.
Yeah. Pag ako babae, ang shota ko, lalaking Italian, tapos kayo sa akin, lahat kami nasa party. McDonald's sa pa-orderin ko. You order for me, my love. You order for me. Yun naman yung burger. Kahit nasa Minute Burger kami, Angel's Burger, papa-order ko siya para lang malaman ng mga tao. It's a Minute Burger.
Speaking of, it's so right. Good morning. Lahat ng party. Hindi ka nga invited.
Kare ko yung kung babae ako, kare ko yung boyfriend kong French, Italian, sa mga, di ba? Yung UK, can you order a love?
Oh my God. With
can you order a burger, please? With 2 French fries.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, yes.
large. Good morning.
Hey, who's this?
Dexter.
Hey, Dexter.
What's up?
Yeah, I think if pagka-Asian din yung boyfriend mo, though hindi Filipino, parang ang hirap i-flex na foreigner. Ganun.
Korean only. Koreans are the
Korean
only
pala
one
pwede.
that you
Korean
can
is an
flex.
exception, pero nagkaroon din kasi ng maraming Chinese.
Wala yan.
Pagka sinabi foreigner boyfriend ko, Chinese.
Filipino-Chinese eh.
Yeah, wala yan. It really is only Korean. And by the way, it's not Japanese, okay? Cats versus Japanese. Nope. It's only Korean. Okay.
Tapos papasabihin mo lagi, Hansayo! Ayan, para alam niya. Hansayo!
No. It's only Korean.
Yes.
Because if it's
Dexter,
Japanese,
thank you.
we still have that. We kind of still have that Japayuki stink on us. That the Koreans, we don't have that.
Yes. Tapos sa mga Middle Eastern, yung kamukha ni ano na, yung mga kamukha, yung magagandang mata, yung mga kamukha
that's
na
Turkey.
dito.
Oh, that's a Lebanese. The
man.
green eyes and all. Oh my God. That's
Ako,
where you're-
pagka sa akin sa beach, nasa beach tayo palagi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Love, can you get me that ball? Come on, love.
Klaseng ball. 2 French fries.
Yan talaga sabi ko sa inyo.
Sam, do you agree? Yes or no? I mean, you get what we're saying. But do
I
you
get
agree?
it. I get it. I get it.
Agree.
Italian.
I get it.
Ordering ko sa Jollibee spaghetti. Can I order spaghetti?
Oh, cringe.
Ketchup. Okay, we gotta go. We're late for the break. Kay's awake. She's in the shower. She will be with us.
Pinagalitan ni Mo. Pinagalitan ni Mo. 1 hour ka na late. Magsa-shower ka pa? Boss na boss si Mo. Boss na boss.
Kay did message. Sabi niya, shower muna ako. Ha? Late ka na isang oras.
Tapos gusto niyo magtagal sa Toronto? Sabi ko sa inyo, 30 minutes na tayo. Okay na tayo eh.
So when she gets here, we get to talk about the trip and like all the people who are involved in the trip.
Okay.
Let's not make it all about us. Let's not make it all about us. We'll take a break when we come back. We have more of the show. Don't go away.
Good times.
Jenny. It's Jenny.
That's my girl Jenny there. Hey, that song's really offensive, Sam. And I'll tell you why. That's a 2 minute and 3 second song. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Where are we now in this world?
Goodness. That is.
Where are we in this world? This I finally can blame on social media. You know, everybody always blames everything on social media.
the short attention span?
This I blame on goddamn social media because that's almost a reel.
That is a chorus.
Yeah, and it's all her name. Like, look, love Jenny, no bigger fan, so I can kind of say this like it's like, you know, it's like family with her and I, you know, as you know. We have history.
Di naman. Goodness.
I showed her
Family
the
aside. Nadaanan ka na
You,
ng mga
like what, you held her
Hindi,
bag
hindi.
or something while she had to use
held
the
her bag.
bathroom?
Pumasok ako sa CR to check na kung may tao, then I let her in. That's history.
Oh, that makes a
bitches.
world of difference. Why didn't you say
Oh
that?
my God. I saved her
Oh,
from
my
she
gosh.
remembered. Naalala niyan mo.
dangerous.
Ang,
Yeah. How often
Ganun.
may lalaki papasok sa banyo ng babae para lang i-check kung may tumatae. Then I said, Jenny, you can come in. Thank you.
Sorry, Mohan. Jenny has no recollection of this, by the way.
Jenny.
Meron,
Jenny.
nasa party siya
Yeah.
kayo na, oh my God, I remember this guy.
He was so creepy, wanted to go into the
2 minutes,
bathroom.
and she asked me to hold the bag. Why would it be creepy? I was just, "Can you hold my bag?" Teka lang, I'll just get my pad. And then we came in. See? It was easy. Thank you. 2 minutes and 3 seconds, that song. Sam, where are we in this world?
Goodness. Wow.
It's getting crazy. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is 7:27. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9, streaming live, playback.tv/Good Times. I was in Hong Kong last week. Oh, here's Karylle.
yes, of course.
man,
You
why
know.
do I have to say that?
Here we go. Yes.
No, there's no
Come
here we go.
on.
I have
have a
conversation.
question.
Okay,
guys.
we go here.
No, there's no here we go. Let's see. Here's Kay. Now, this is where I rely on Kay to change
Ano
topic.
bang ano?
because
Ano
this is-
bang nationality lang
there
mo?
she is.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. How
Ano
are
bang
you?
nationality?
Good morning.
Kay, how are you? Good morning.
That's a good question, Lex. Like, do we call you Habibi now, Mohan?
Stop. Mohan.
It's
What?
everybody. We're talking to Kay here. My
Si Karylle nga
goodness. Hi, Kay.
magtatanong eh, sabi
We're
niya.
going to talk to Kay
Yes.
about you.
Bonjour. Good morning.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for joining us. You look fresh.
Must be the
Kay,
shower.
by the way, in
I'm a
person,
little bit sick.
is that a cigarette in your hand?
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
her
nagyola
straw.
na. Alam.
Akala ko nung fumo 420 ka na mahabang chonke. It's a straw. Okay.
My God, Kay.
Kay, by the way, stupid skinny in person.
Oh, because she
Slim
went on her
as can
diet
be.
recently. Yeah.
Like I was like, oh my God, you're so thin. And yeah, you look fantastic, Kay, when I met her last week.
Handsome-nida. Sorry,
Sabi
I'm
sa'yo
my
eh.
voice.
Exactly. Oh, what's wrong with you? You're sick?
Oh, kaya nga
sick.
payat eh.
What happened?
Kaya payat.
I
Sabi
told
sa'yo,
you
kumain ka
guys.
eh.
No, I have sore throat.
Oh no.
So true.
Oh, I like your hat, Kuya Alex.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should see what he does with it. You will not like it.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy for my friend here, Mo.
Okay, yeah. Oh, let's get to it. Okay.
I'm really happy. Look. Something happened to me in Hong Kong that I was really happy about. And meeting Kay was so just pivotal in my life, monumental. I posted about it on Instagram, and I had more likes on that post than I've ever had, I think, in any post in my life. That's how.
Wow.
That's how.
Maraming likes nga yung post mo na yun, pero may isa naman nagla-like sa'yo. And that matters most.
Naks.
Hindi ko muna kung may S yung matter bago ko sinabi kasi kukurin ako ito sa Napa-post tuloy ako ng...
Yeah, no, it was great. It was great meeting you, Kay. Super. You're a lot more quiet and in person.
Well, because Elle is so freaking dal-dal.
Okay, so I was telling this to, I think, Cedric from the podcast. I said, in person, whatever you see Kay on the show is really Elle in person. And in person, Kay's the most normal human being you'll meet. You're like, I was shocked at how normal. I was like, "Hi Kay, how are you?" And I was expecting 10 answers, and she was like, "I'm good." I'm like, "Who are you?"
But
so what did you
Kaya
order?
nga, dapat
she's
short lang ang meet natin.
Yeah, you're so kind of oddly not yourself in person.
Oh
And
my
I thought that was going to be
gosh.
me. I thought that would be me. Your husband, on the other hand, is a talker. But I've met Yael 100 times, so this is no big deal. I knew that was coming. But you are just different. Or maybe
It's
you're
also
tired.
different if we're together.
Oh, when Yael and you.
Because we can't explode at the same time.
That is a very good point. There were moments where the both of them would talk at the same time, which is normal when you're in a group. And I see you go, okay, like, you know, you're almost like, okay, he'll finish this because this is going to go to 5 different places.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kay will just sit there and listen and then go, okay, here's my thing. But yeah, no, very different. You're very, very different in person. I was kind of shocked.
But maybe Kay was also trying to feel you out because I think, you know, but there's been a lot of talk between us here in the group. Parang, oh my gosh, I wonder what it's going to be like when we finally see Mohan. Like, is he going to talk to us at all?
Oh,
Can we
wait.
hug him?
Baka may kasama si Mo.
Yun
Kaya syempre,
din.
pinipil din
Oh, the
niya.
girlfriend's
I was
there.
also
How do we
upset
act? Why?
that you stood me up.
Okay, I saw that in the comments. What was that about?
So I was very, okay. So Kay went there to watch Gracie Abrams, who, by the way, I'm the first fan of. Thank you. And I wanted to see her in concert so badly. And Kay got me a ticket, as you guys know.
And this was not easy.
But
Right.
okay, but I told you from the beginning,
didn't go?
I have to, may ihahatid lang ako sa airport. I will be late. I will be late.
Oh, you
Uwi na pala,
said,
hindi nakasama sa-
I'll be
hindi
there.
nakasama sa concert mo.
I'll be there at 9 is what you said.
No, it was likely, but I didn't know that Gracie was gonna go so early. Like she
Yeah, it was
started-
Si
super
Gracie pa pangalan?
Gracie Abrams.
Okay. Sorry. Nalito lang ako.
Singer.
Okay. Sorry.
Yung anak ni JJ.
Lex, ang gulo. Ano ba?
Sorry.
Lex just wants the cheese feast. So I said I was gonna be late. I mean, I always said I was going to be late. I
Yeah,
was
well,
gonna be
did you show
dropping
up at all?
somebody. I did, but not for the
Not
concert. After
for
the concert.
So, you know, Sam, how we were saying, I don't think he's gonna show up.
Yeah.
It happened.
No.
Whoa, He
There
showed
was
up,
no
but he
I
was
mean,
late.
for the concert. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Look, it's not my fault. Gracie started way too early. I thought I was
Dapat
gonna.
tinintay ka, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Ba't ano oras ba yung flight ng ano? Ano bang airlines yan? Ba't lumilipad ng gabi?
Saan
It was
siya,
Turkish
saan siya
Airlines,
papunta?
and it was
Turkish. Oh,
Turkish.
Turkish. 1-0. Turkish.
Habibi.
Turkish.
Laki ng airline.
Ang tado ka, ha? Hirap mo makuha ng information, ha? Tado ka, ha? Oh, Turkish girls. Turkish, number 2 sa mga lalaki. Oh, okay. Mamaya ulit tayo mag-imbestiga.
Number 2 siya sa lalaki. Oo. So, can we get back to meeting Kate? So, I get there. I mean, obviously after the concert, and
so
Kay's
late.
there.
So late,
So
Mo.
late.
Yeah, but
Like,
you know what?
You know
kept on
how it
saying,
is
let's
when
go.
somebody stands you up?
Ah,
You're
nako.
looking at the door.
Oh.
And then you get these flashbacks of the people who stood you up your whole life. And I'm like, why am I even looking at the door? He's not going to show up.
Do not put me in the
That is
same
the
conversation
worst.
as Dong. Okay? Or, I mean, pwede naman sa looks.
Oh my God.
Wag naman.
Oh, well.
Alex, i-text mo.
I'm not even talking about
I've
him.
never been in the same category as him in my life.
Kailangan natin ng maraming
Ever.
kaibigan ngayon mo.
For
Eh,
anything.
mahirap may magalit sa atin ngayon. Kailangan ko ng promotion sa May 2.
Nagpagawa na
Message
yan
na
ng
ako.
video.
Mo, dito.
No, okay, look.
Gusto ko tayo
So
atin na mahigpit. Ngayon ka pa nagpaka.
So I show up.
Hindi siya ang tinutukoy ko mo.
Pwede ka naman tumugtog lang ng tumugtog ng ganun ka ng tugtog. Hindi ka naman ganun ka ng
Sorry.
Okay.
I meet up with Kay and she's so pleasant. Man, Kay, you're so pleasant in person.
Yes.
Not saying that you're not pleasant here, but just a different level of like I could hang out with you. I always thought we probably couldn't hang out. Now, granted, that evening, like even with Mara, I'm like, I think everything would be too much energy, and I'd be like, okay, I need an energy break. Throughout the entire night, I tried to leave maybe 5 times, right?
Wow.
Right?
After
Remember, I was
being
like,
that late? Oh my God.
yeah, I know. I get there maybe after 30 minutes, like, sige, yeah, go rest na, mag-rest na kayo. May
Oh,
umaga
sawa
pa
na
kayo.
tawas.
I kept on like throwing him out a couple times, but that's because I was really.
Were you jahe?
Enjoying.
What's up?
Were you
Because
jahe?
I'm not a nightlife person. I mean, it's 1:30 in the morning and we're walking around.
You
the
said
streets.
we're not gonna sleep. That's what you first said.
You said
Oh.
that. You said that we
No.
were gonna sleep.
No,
No.
like
Mo can't
days
sleep.
before.
Mo can't sleep. That's different.
Yes.
Kasi tatawag pa yung taga-Turkey.
Yeah, layo ng Turkey.
Hindi. Nasa plane pa, di ba?
Kahit
Yeah.
na, unless may pera para mag-wifi. Oh my God, pwede. Go.
So it was pleasant. I really enjoyed. I was kind of again surprised at how much I wanted to hang out with you. Really,
These
And I
are
mean, that
all
was a
rude
compliment.
things.
they're not rude. And
Kind of like
because I thought-
backhanded, I get it, but
It's
I
not
mean,
backhanded because that's more. It's more about me. Like I don't do well in those scenarios. So you're so pleasant that I was going out of the norm to want to hang out with you. Gets?
Or hindi kaya mo, listen.
Oh
hindi
my
kaya,
God. Here we go.
Hindi kaya maganda lang yung sitwasyon mo ngayon, kaya accommodating ka sa lahat. Na kahit na sino ando doon, because you're enjoying life, you're in a good place right now, kaya lahat pwede. You know what I'm
but I
saying?
thought you
May ganun
said
eh.
you kept wanting to go. Ano ba talaga?
Well, no, because it was late. I was like, oh, it's late. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm just not.
So you were
I'm-
getting
what I'm-
jahe na parang, oh, I
Yeah,
should
yeah.
Walking aimlessly at a certain point.
Yeah, we were walking around in circles, and I
That's
felt
fun.
bad because Kay's like just flew in. I know she's tired. I'm like, okay, hey, no, get some rest. But I just want to please be clear. The in-person interaction, love Kay, love Kay
Yeah.
immensely. I mean, again, when I say I'm surprised, I'm not surprised that Kay's amazing. I'm surprised I wanted to hang out because I generally don't.
So funny.
That's a good thing. But your husband, does he dominate a room?
Right? He's just like,
Holy moly.
But
Does
you knew
he
that about
dominate a
him.
room?
he wants to be your
I knew
favorite. That's why.
Oh
That's
my
his
gosh.
personality.
Yeah. And he's very, Yael is very he compliments the show a lot, which is really, but it's
yeah,
embarrassing
he loves
for me.
the show.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you couldn't stop telling me, like, oh, the radio show. Oh my God, I can't tell you how much I love the radio. So for like 30 minutes about how much he loves us. And I'm like, let's talk about chicken feet. I was just trying to look for
He
something
hates
else.
chicken feet. That's like the worst.
I was trying to he loves the show.
Yep. He
Yeah.
legit
Yeah,
listens
ganda
Does he
ng
want to
lineup.
be part of the show?
Bro, ang ganda ng lineup, bro.
Did not say that. You fool.
Ganda ng lineup. Both of those guys in love with the show. Both of them one-upping each other with their fandom legs.
I hate you mo.
Nag-aaway sila about who's the bigger fan of the show.
Oh my God. What sound was that?
Magpa-survey tayo.
Hindi mo natiis. Yeah, Alex.
Hindi natin kung sino nasa.
But no, okay, oh gosh, and can I say this? When I arrived back home here to the US, and my non-Filipino friends who follow on Instagram just want to say, wow, you were hanging out with some really beautiful women over there
What?
in Hong
See?
Kong. and specifically saying that girl that was in the bar sitting down, wow, she's stunning. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my co-host on the
Paano
show.
yung ako? Walang nasulat. And man, those gorgeous men. Walang ganon? Mo, pwede ka naman magsingot.
Wala masyado, yeah. Pero okay lang. I mean, that funny guy. Yung sinabi, that funny guy.
Wait, so the beautiful girls in Hong Kong didn't get to meet, it sounds like.
Correct.
I see.
Pero may Dubai tayo. May Dubai naman tayo.
Malamang malamang ando doon pa yung girl.
Saan?
Wala na nga.
Wala na, okay.
Yeah. Lex, you brought up May 2nd. May 2 is the big show coming up for Alex. And this is a big one. I mean, tell us a little bit about the venue, the seats. I mean, we're talking over 1,000, right? I mean, we're
Yes,
getting
mga 1,800 dyan. Sa Soler, the theater at Soler. Dyan muna ako mag-focus. Wala akong shows. Mga 1 to 2 months wala akong shows sa Manila. So, huwag nyo na pong asahang makikita nyo ako dahil ito po, May 2. 8 p.m. The Theater at Soler. Tamang panahon ulit. Kasama sa DJ MOD and of course Mac Navarez, David Tabonares, Israel Ben Obra, Ramon Cabuchan, and Yuki Horikoshi. Yan po, ticketworld.com.ph. At idagdag ko lang si Mac Navarez merong YouTube special. So, panoorin niyo po. At makikita yung open mic. Baka mag-open mic ako for this. And Punchline with Alex Calleja.
Mara. Look at that.
Yes, naging guest namin si Mara. Papainggan nyo yung episode namin with Mara. Dalawang back-to-back episodes.
Love the shirt there, Lex. Really nice there as well. Sweet. Sam, how about you?
I want to invite you guys to Best News Ever podcast. We had Judah Paolo last Saturday. I'm sorry, the Saturday prior, right?
Is that the guy who sold Jesus to death last week?
Judas yun.
Sorry.
Ano ba?
My bad.
He has a super interesting story. So our conversation is on the Facebook page, Zion Christian Mission Center PH on Facebook. And I also want to say hello and thank you to Cap Raymond Leasing of Barangay San Antonio. We did a cleanup activity yesterday as we are one volunteers because tomorrow is Earth Day. So that was our way of, kind of commemorating that. And he accommodated us and gave us cleaning equipment, and he was just so nice to have us do that. So thank you, Cap Raymond Leasing of Barangay San Antonio.
Love it. Kay, how about you? Did you just fire out a bunch of episodes or are we just kind of seeing the same? It almost felt like you knocked out
because I brought out the Rosary episodes that I did a long time ago during the pandemic. So yeah, check that out. But also this one, Kay's Drama Dancing Through Life with national artist for dance, Alice Reyes. So you'll see Mara and Sam O there. So please check that out and find out how you can help the dancers of ARDP. You can adopt a dancer. You can also help them out in different ways. So yeah.
Is that Alice Reyes right there in the picture right there?
Yes.
Can you see the photo again, Vin? She kind of looks like Alex Ayala. Maybe years from now. Right? They're very similar.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Great women.
Almost like a filter.
Same vibe. Cool. Yeah.
Love it. Cool. Good. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, check out Kay's Drama, the podcast, as well as everybody else's. Mara also. And Mara's got a new project coming up that she talked about on the podcast. We'll wait for her to kind of really give us the details. But she's back in the e-sports world. So congratulations to her. Don't forget, Bam Aquino's number 5 on your ballots. Please do support him for that Senate seat, which is 3 weeks from now. Hey, want to say hi and hello to everybody who is downloading GTWM, the podcast. Sam, crazy thing happened. I was looking at the stats, and I know I tagged you on this, but Sam, Mara, and I did an episode called Mio 316 earlier this month. It turned out to be the second highest downloaded podcast of all time. I mean, that is wild at how many people downloaded that episode. I was kind of shocked. I was like, wait, was something wrong with my stats here? Why is that so famous, so popular? It was such a popular episode, and I don't get it.
Did I say something profound? It must be that.
Malamang. It must be Sam.
Everybody seems
number one sa girls.
I honestly think this is where the clickbait title proves its point. The Mio 316 title, I think, is what made people listen to it. They look at it and they're like, "Ooh, what is this? There's some lesbian stuff. Let's go." And then
Title
clicked
kasi
on
natin mo,
it.
bulgar na bulgar title natin.
Yeah, I know, it's so crazy. After seeing that, I think I am going to do what a lot of YouTubers do, which is put some crazy ass title there for people to listen.
Mauutot ka sa kakatawa. Mga ganun dapat.
Not clicking on that one.
Exactly.
Namatay ako
Si
dito sa
Ann?
episode na to. Mga ganun dapat.
People are like, it's the Mara announcer. It's not. Mara announces that every day on the radio show. We don't get these kind of numbers. Okay. It is really, honestly, it's the title.
What a claim.
It's a time.
Mauutot ka sa katatawa.
May
Yeah.
ganun sa mga YouTube ngayon. Nawarak ako sa episode na to. Hinihintay mo kung saan nautot, kung saan nawarak, mga ganun.
Yeah, it's.
Sino na ba mo ang number 1 na downloaded? Sabi ni Karen.
Okay, you take. I'm by the way, I'm taking away special shows like your Forbidden Questions, because, for example, the Ellen Adarna Forbidden Questions episode is like 8 million, 10 million downloads or something like that for a podcast, which is kind of crazy.
Crazy.
So every Forbidden Questions, it's always in the millions. To get into the hundreds of thousands. Now, the number 1 all time that's not a Forbidden Questions, not a special show, would be the one Alex, Sam, and I did last year, which is double, even triple this Mio 316. Like, that was a lot. I mean, that's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands. But this one that we did, which, episode 60 of last year is the highest downloaded episode of all time, if you don't include your Forbidden Question stuff, which is kind of crazy. So
Again, the common denominator is me. So,
Sam, ikaw talaga yun.
just kidding.
Lagi talaga ikaw.
Congrats, Sam.
Thank you.
You need
Thank you.
you need a raise.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, though, again, I know this is very, forgive me for being kind of boastful and yabang about it, but just so we can balance this kayabangan here, what's going on. My most interacted Instagram post was with Kay.
Oh, I need a raise.
Just saying. Okay.
Ba't nga pala Mio?
Everybody get a taste. Kasi sa mga tibo, di ba mahilig siya sa Mio?
Okay. Yun lang.
Talaga? Like, I didn't know that
Yung
was
motor
such
yun,
a
yun ang preferred number.
universal
Yeah, that's their
thing.
chariot. Yeah, that's what it is. We gotta take a break. We're super late. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
7:51 on this Monday morning. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. And the entire crew not here, but we've got enough to make it a GNLU. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We're on till 9 o'clock.
Correct.
Okay.
Saying hi
So-
to our listeners. We do it in
A
English,
particular
because,
listener who speaks French, I think.
Yes.
So that song,
but
we played this song before, guys. Relax, everybody. It's just really
I'm
popular. all of a
sorry, I'm
sudden.
talking in Tagalog. Saying hi to our listeners worldwide, especially to
And
you,
if-
girl.
Habibi.
Especially to you, girl. We're
Coldplay.
talking about you, girl.
Habibi.
That's translated as my favorite enemy. I doubt I'm playing that for anyone to make.
Keep your enemy closer.
What are you doing, Kay?
I'm checking my temperature.
Saying hi to you, girl. Welcome to our world. This guy is famous, you know. You hurt him. You hurt him. You hurt us.
Oh yeah, how
thank
far
you.
along in the back and
There is
forth
no
did she
far
find
along.
out that, like
You're
there
the
was
star.
fame in the relationship?
Yeah.
There's no what? Can we go on
Are
to
we not
the radio
allowed to
show?
ask these questions? Come on. It's kind
ask
of a
off
big
air.
deal.
So I was in Hong Kong last week, and
We know already.
couple of some most Asian things that I've seen happen that I wanted to bring up here. I was on a train, and it was in the afternoon. I saw a little kid come in from school. I saw a little kid come in the train from school. So naka-uniform. Actually, this is multiple times I saw children come through the train car with their parents. And the moment they sit on their seat, their parents start giving, start doing homework while on public transportation.
Whoa.
Which I
Really?
thought, when I saw, was like, this is the most Asian thing. I got to take a photo of this. So this is multiple times. Okay, this is not just once. In fact, I did steal a photo of it. Can we throw this? Look at that. Mom is squatted down, and she is on an iPad, and they're doing schoolwork. And I was
Pabor sa
like,
bata. Pabor sa bata rin.
man, I love this. I'm like, that's so freaking Asian. I love it. And I just got really, really happy about it.
Pabor sa bata yan. Pabor sa bata yan mo kasi hindi siya masasampal pag mali siya. Pag sa bahay yan, papapalo yan. Ang bata nag-request yan eh.
What I like about I mean, there's things to like about this, and there might be things to not like about this. So, the things I like about it, I mean, look, the mom she's not even seated. She will squat down and prioritize. Okay, it's uncomfortable. There's a lot of people. It's rush hour. I am still pulling out the iPad. We're gonna study, and I'm like, man, that's awesome. I love this. But then I go, is that really? But there's always two sides, right? Is there a mindset here that maybe that's just too much? Like, give the kid a break. He just got out of school. We're trying to travel, and you're still doing schoolwork. Yeah. Is there a school of, pun intended, is there a school of thought where this might be a little too much?
I think I'm leaning towards that a little bit, actually. I would like to give him some time to decompress.
Yeah? No? What do you think? Or is this is on brand? Thanks, by the way, Vin. Thanks. We'll just throw back everybody else. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a little much?
Yes. Kasi yung bata hindi natututo sa maging street smart eh. Dapat yan, yung panahon na yan, nakikita niya ngayon yung paano yung paligid nangyayari. Hindi niya makafocus sa train. Yung paano mag-deal sa mga tao sa paligid. Ang labas, kailangan ma-absorb niya yung labas. Meron namang teaching ng street sa teaching ng books eh. So dapat siya na-absorb niya yung paligid niya kasi mag-iisa yung maglakad eh. Balang araw. Sa akin lang yun ha. Sa bahay nga, kaya nga homework eh. Sana train work yan.
Shay says, I think it could be a Tiger Mom thing. Again, I'm not sure, though. And again, this is multiple times. This is just the one where I kind of stole a photo of it. But this is multiple times that this happened. When I walked in, I was like, yeah, I love this. This is... And then I thought, you know what? I bet you there's going to be a couple of people who think that this is too much. And look, we're already 2 for 2 in that sense. Lex says, no, you want to... There's learning to be had regarding commuting and kind of the real world. And Sam is on 8. Well, come on. The guy just went through 8 hours. Give the kid a break.
Yes. On the other hand naman, baka mamaya kasi pagdating sa bahay, wala nang panahon yung nanay.
Yun lang, oo.
Para sa nanay naman niyang side, kung titignan ko yung nanay na side, ito na yung panahon na pagdating niya kasi siguro meron pa siyang 3 anak, may baby. Yung mga ganong reason na, kaya nag-work siya as an online. Hindi ko na alam ngayon kasi status eh. Pero kung yan eh, basic lang na mommy at daddy is nasa bahay pag uwi, medyo too much yan.
Kay, what do you think?
I'm actually shocked they do this. Kasi in other Asian countries, bawal maingay sa train or nagko-converse, di ba?
No, this is very quiet. I mean, the train itself is loud. The actual movement of the car is incredibly loud. No one can hear what they're talking about. I know they're doing schoolwork because I'm looking.
Yeah.
What's this? So, they're clearly going through homework. And it's not loud in any capacity by any means. I'm just saying, is it... Yeah, I love this. I love she's so dedicated. I love that she's like, yeah, you know what? Nonstop. We're going to compete. Let's go. Or is this too much?
Well, if it's their bonding, baka pwede naman. Kasi sa car din naman yung iba nagre-review eh, but you don't have access to a car if you're doing the public transport thing. I don't mind it as long as they have playtime at home. Parang the time they save doing this would translate to playtime bonding at home. Yeah.
Sure. Well, yeah, knock it out now since we have 30 minutes anyway if we start now. But it was she was lecturing though. It wasn't like the kid was doing homework. She was teaching. And maybe I saw this 4 times and it was always teaching. Let's take some calls here. 863-10899. Is this a little much? Where are we on? Is this good parenting, bad parenting? What's your mindset here? Good morning.
Hey guys, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, who's
Long
this?
time. It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
What's up?
Well, my perspective is I'm a solo parent. So I wanted to give my kid a competitive edge since everything is scarce. Opportunities are scarce in the Philippines. So I wanted him to take Kumon during the weekend and violin lessons and all that. Just to give him a competitive edge because I want to give him opportunities just like a 2-parent home. And then on the non-altruistic side, I wanted self-care. So I would do my spa things while he was doing his Kumon. So...
Hannah, this is about the kid, not you.
Well, she
I don't know,
did
but I think
specify.
You got a spa day while the kid's doing homework still.
yeah, while he's at Kumon, you kind of have because they every day I would look after him. So that would be my opportunity to do self-care.
Yeah. Important.
Yeah,
And I think
so,
Kay's saying there should be self-care for the kid though too. Right, Kay? Like with
Playing time.
the kid might not have a spa day because it doesn't want a spa day, but at least some iPad time, some
That's true.
Dota time.
I
right?
got feedback from my kid. He said he was just too overwhelmed. So I got off his back and took out violin, and I focused on the academics
Yeah.
because math
Yeah.
isn't really in our wheelhouse. So I said, you gotta do math because you gotta do better at school. So that's the compromise.
Got it. Cool. Thanks, Hannah. Appreciate you.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
Okay, bye.
You know, the part that touched me the most isn't so much the effort to after school let's go research or let's go study. It's the squatting part, because the squatting part is it's really cramped in here, because it was like 4 p.m. It's really cramped in here, and even in the face of it being physically uncomfortable, I'm gonna get on my squat position and I'm still gonna teach. Nothing stops. And I saw that and I was like, damn the investment. Yes, love it. Let's go. I wanted to high five this mom. I thought that was very cool. So again, I like
How is the
this
kid
kind of
taking
exercise. I'm sorry, what?
it? How is the kid taking
Dude,
it?
they're robots. They're ready.
Oh,
Like, kid was like,
gosh.
there was none of. It was like they were like, yeah, man. I was like, oh, this is so Asian. I love it. And you know, the mom was so invested, and again, multiple times. So here's another picture I want to show up. Hold on, Vin. Don't do it again. Not yet. I'm walking on Nathan Road, which is kind of the main road over there in Kowloon, and I see another parenting moment, and I saw it, and I was like, this is the world's worst parenting right now, right? I have to take a photo of this too. And then when I was kind of sitting there and thinking about it, I thought, I bet you, again, there's a half of the population that's going to be, yeah, that's what you should do. And this one is a little bit more like, oh my God. But I have a feeling some of you guys are going to agree that this is the right thing to do. So this is literally on the street. It's hot as like a mother F that day. Very sweaty, very humid, very, this time of the year. Let's go. This is another photo I stole. By the way, I shouldn't be taking pictures of kids, but it's in a public place. Okay.
What is happening? Is he having a meltdown?
Yeah, he's having a meltdown. And I don't know if mom is taking a photo or is on her phone. Like, okay,
No,
well,
I think she's documenting the thing.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh.
The kid is having a meltdown. It is hot as a mother F. Okay, I don't know why she's wearing a cardigan, but it was hot. And see, already there are people here saying good parenting. The kid was crying. That kid, it looks like a year old. Maybe 14 months, 15 months. I don't know. The kid is young.
Mm-hmm.
And crying about something. And they leave him there. Now, obviously, as you know, Hong Kong's not the cleanest city. It's just the way it is for a metropolis that size. The kid's on the ground. And dad is just waiting for him. Like, okay, I'll wait until you calm down. And mom's like, yeah, whatever. Let me just go ahead and shop online while this kid loses his mind. And I sat there and I was like, this is the world's worst freaking photo. But I bet you people are going to be like, yeah, I'm in on this.
Yeah, what is the alternative here? Like, are you saying na parang, maybe they should like comfort the child?
Yeah,
they
should expect a level of maturity from a kid that looks like he's 15 months is probably bad, considering the dirtiness level of all of this, the embarrassment of all of this. I mean, maybe the kid doesn't process embarrassment, public humiliation, and all of that stuff because he's young. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but it is also friggin' dirty as hell there and hot.
I'm just thinking of like, okay, the alternative. You try and like talk to the kid and calm him down, which I don't know is going to work. Because again, like he's just, melting down and he's probably not really going to listen. Or just carry the kid and, go on your way while he's maybe like, kind of losing it while you're carrying the child. I don't know. I don't think this is the worst. You just let him cry it out.
Ugh, I don't know. This ain't my thing. But I'm also the parent that kind of coddles and spoils and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Kate, what do you think about this photo?
I don't know if would it be better if pinakupo na lang niya and then nag-stare contest.
Or I would sit down with the kid. You know,
Yeah.
you're right.
But I don't think the
sit
kid is
him up and I would
willing
sit
to
down.
sit. Is the thing.
No, you have to have a tone, I think. And you could, if you were trying to set the rules this early, you could give a tone and just really sit them down. But I wouldn't know. I'm not a parent.
Same.
It's where you pull out the belt, baby. Lex,
No.
That would be the worst. Like in public.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
in public.
Oh
pull out that
my
belt.
gosh.
Lex, would you see parents just let their kids do kind of lay on the ground, which I'm sure you guys have seen this in Manila also walking around, right? Sa mall. Sige, bahala ka dyan. You know, they'll do that. Is this bad or good?
Sa akin okay yun. Higa ako sa tabi ng bata. Para makakita niya kung gaano ka-weird yung ginagawa niya.
He's a year old. The kid's a year old. How does
Kasi may tantrums kasi yung bata na pag ginarga mo, lumalaban. Yung parang humiga. Kaya hindi mo mabuhat eh. May batang pag nagtatantrums, humiga.
Oo,
Kaya
magwawala
mababali.
sila.
Kaya pag hinalayan mo siya, ang basa ng bata doon, nagiging successful siya pagka lumiliyad siya. Pagka lumiliyad ang bata at sinalo mo siya, ang tendency ng isipin niya, ay pag lumiliyad ako, sasaluhin niyo ako so I can continue. So ang basa ko dyan, nung lumiliyad yung bata, nilapag ng tatay. Ngayon, paglapag, siyempre picture yan, no? Hindi yan video. No? Pero paglapag, siyempre, yung bata, ihintayin niya ulit na kung anong gagawin ng ang mangyayari dyan, di naman yan magtatagal yung bata dyan eh. Tatayo yan eh. I know, madumi, no? Pero kung ako naiisip ko, lumiliyad yung bata. Ganyan bata pag nagtatantrums, lumiliyad eh. At pag sinalo mo, nami-misinterpret nila as, oy, nanalo ako. At pag nanalo siya, gagawin niya yung ganun. So ang ginawa niyang tatay na yan, nilapag niya. Tapos, patatagan tayo ngayon. And I think, may lesson na ginawa yung tatay doon. Para sa akin.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised you said that because you're a street smart guy. You said it earlier with the other one. It's like, okay, we're gonna learn right here, and I just think so young. Like I get if they were 5 years old, 6 years old, fine. You want to go tantrum? You say, go fine, go hang out right there, and then let me know when you're bored.
Pero ang mga bata maaga silang matuto at maaga rin silang mag-manipulate. Pag nakita nilang nananalo sila, ay naunang na-develop ng bata yung emotions.
But what trumps me regarding this competition of winning and losing is I'm not going to let my child lay down on the floor and on the street floor. Like that still takes priority for me. Again, we're all different, and I think that's what makes this a conversation. There still should be some level of kind of decency as the older, clearly more mature person in this exchange. I am an adult, so I'm not going to let this kind of occur. You know what I mean? Gad says, I have 2 sons, 5 years age gap. I let them have a meltdown. And in this case, if it's hot on the ground, just let them be on the ground. They'll realize it soon enough. Again, just an expectation of maturity from someone who doesn't even look 2 years old.
No, I don't.
To me, just kind of little much.
But I don't think it's an expectation of maturity. I think it's what Alex is saying. Like, kids do this because it's a power struggle. They are doing it to get a reaction out of you. So they're testing your limits. And so if they realize that they're not going to get the kind of reaction they want out of you, they're going to stop. It's not a maturity thing.
Parang training yan sa mga bata rin.
Yeah. No, I get it. Again, not
Naiintindihan ko naman yung sa hygiene. Kahit naman ako hindi. Pero yung minsan kasi wala akong mapipiling lugar. Ang pinaproblema ko lang, mag-backfire naman yan. Seroplano. Kasi seroplano, diyan naman may inis ka pag pinapabayaan lang ng nanay mag-ingay yung bata.
Ay, oo.
Yeah, but
may ano yan eh, may konting ano rin yan eh.
There's a lot of factors in the airplane though regarding pressure, ear pressure, stuff that they can't articulate at a young age. You can't just like kind of yell at your kid when you don't know if they're suffering from the changes in pressure and stuff like that. And that's very real. So and I get like the airplane, considering the small cramped space in that fuselage, having a crying baby is nothing worse as a traveler, and you don't want that for yourself. But there's a little bit more to, I think, the airplane than just your kids a pain in the ass. It could be physically uncomfortable for them.
Pero kilala niyo ako, di ba? I'm an old school ang expectation yun. Ako, papagalitan ko yung bata na yan. Of course, naparod ko yung adolescence ng Netflix. No? Wala talagang right formula. Pero natutunan ko na rin sa mga bata as pag-observe sa maraming mga batang pamangking ko na ang galing talaga nila. Yung parang may mga ginagawa sila. Yung halimbawa, papakit sila. Bata to mga 1-year-old to yun. Halimbawa, pag nakagawa sila ng kasalanan, yung mag-face sila ng papakute, yung parang talagang meron silang alam na ganun kahit bata pa. So, Yun lang ang ano ko sa mga bata na yan.
Yeah, and
Magaling
diba babies fake cry all the time?
mga ganon.
Like they
I
will
don't
stop
know.
in
I
an
mean-
instant.
I get it, and I get that they have to learn how to self-soothe. They got to learn how to do all these things. I'm just not that. Look, earlier, a few minutes ago, there was some dead air. I told Sam, "Hey, can you play this song because my daughter's calling me?" Fully knowing I'm not going to be back in time, and I knew what she was asking me to come. She wanted to show me that she got a new character in her game. She texted me. She goes, "I have a new character in my game, the one that she's been working for the whole weekend, right? And in Roblox, she got V. If you guys know what that is, VEE, And I'm like, I could be, hey, I'm at work and I need my boundaries. This is my job and all of that stuff. I will congratulate you about your achievement at 9 a.m. your time. Or I'm like, okay, I'm on my way down to give you a high five in the middle of the show. And I'm going to be late to get back here for the song. Probably bad parenting, right? But I have to do it. Like, it's that important in our relationship.
Is
that I'm gonna go
Habibi, is
down and give
Habibi
you a
okay
high
with that? Is Habibi
Huh?
okay with that? Is
Medyo hindi mag... sa topic natin ulit mo, no? I'm gonna help you.
Gusto mo ng belt? Gusto mo ng belt?
I'm gonna help you with this mo. Sa topic natin, yung dalawang pinairan yung picture. So mga nakikinig dyan sa radio. So yung pinakitang picture, magtuturo sa train yung nanay na nakasquat, tinuturuan niya. Tapos isa namang picture nakahiga ka ang bata dun sa isang pangit na sidewalk. Tapos yung nanay at tatay nakatayo lang. Parehong education yun sa maling sa maling lugar. Ayun ang isa kong equal dun. Sa akin kasi yung train, nakasquat ka. So may ibang reason ba bakit nagmamadaling turuan yung bata at hindi makahintay sa bahay? Siguro may reason kang valid. Pero yun naman doon sa sidewalk, may reason ba dapat lipat mo yung anak mo sa isang magandang lugar para humiga siya ulit doon? So maraming minsan di mo makukuha yung timing sa pagtuturo May reason behind that.
Yeah, I think that's well said.
Tinulungan din kita para malagpasan yung sitwasyon niya si Sam.
Oh, thanks.
Learning process din sa akin. Natututo din naman ako muna.
Okay, now ask.
Pero okay ba?
We'll take a break. We have hour number 3. We're 8-4 already. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Don't go way back after this.
Good times.
So, Kay, are you talking about the Tangerine show on our chat room here? Because I did announce earlier that I'm going to start watching this week.
Yeah, I heard you.
Naka 2 episodes na ako. Si Dana pinapatapos.
Sobrang magayang
ganda.
mata ko.
Oh, yun.
Sobrang ganda.
Maganda yung dalawa. Maganda siya.
Sobrang ganda.
Wala
Sobrang
nang
gwapo ni Park Bogo.
Dude,
Oh
Park
my
Bo is
gosh. He's
so-
like,
Sabi ng wife ko, huwag mong hintayin napilitin ka ni Mo at ni Kay manood. Pwede ba ako naman makakonvince yung manood? So pinapanood ko na.
because he's like the ideal
It's all
husband.
about love Kaya nga, may tanong ako, Mo. Hindi, may tanong ako sa listeners. May tanong ako.
Do you even know why I'm gonna start watching this show? Kasi nga,
Why?
Ano?
Kasi nga,
Sabi
banding
na.
daw. Banding. Oo.
Because Ruben is like the
Yun
ideal
din.
man. He's like the ideal.
Oo, ang galing ng karakter niya doon. Sa first 2 episodes pa lang kaya papanoorin ko na. Matutuwa yan
In
dahil.
love kayo sa kanya. Like,
Yeah, I was already in love with Park Bo from the beginning because I just think he's stupid handsome. I don't even know
so
him as an actor.
handsome.
He's just
Like,
so
he has
good looking.
the kindest eyes. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
He looks like a lesbian, but I think he is so good looking. No, I'm seriously. Like he looks like a lesbian. but-
Uy!
does.
May tanong talaga ako. Nagpaalam naman ako sa'yo, Mo. Ito pang naman to, listener. Patanong naman. Ito lang tanong na interesado ako. Siyempre si Mo, kilala yan. Public yan. Kaya hindi ko, halimbawa, manliligaw
Sorry,
ka
mga
or
Mio,
nililigawan
Mio.
ka.
Yeah, mukha ko
Okay,
siyang Mio.
okay.
Yeah.
Anong point pwede mong sabihin ng lahat ng sitwasyon mo sa isang tao na nililigawan mo or liligawan ka? For example, di ba?
You know, bilang anybody? Is this a topic or you're asking me?
Oo, hindi. Katulad sa'yo, ikaw mo,
Topic.
for example, bawa, kahit entering ka to a new relationship, anong ruling mo? All out, sasabihin mo, ay, ito ang sitwasyon ko, ito nangyari, or, kasi, ang problema, public figure ka, so alam dapat mong Pilipina, ha?
It has nothing to do with being public figure. I think, and this is just kind of theoretical. It doesn't mean that this is going on. It's really more. It's a meeting of it's the other person's feelings. You have to kind of take into consideration, right? I mean, hey, this is this is what it looks like and all that stuff. So you factor in the other person's feelings because I'm used to
one time, big time, kundi gradual yan. Kasi mamaya kasi pagsabihan, pwede kang sabihan na, ba't di mo kagad sinabi to? Hinintay mo pa akong Kasi hindi ko alam eh.
May ganong,
may asawa naman
LQ
ako.
ba na nangyari, Mohan?
No, Sam?
May ganong LQ ba na nangyari?
Hindi. I just
wala.
look.
Okay. Good.
It seems like gender reveals and public announcements and all that is a thing, but it doesn't have to be a thing. It could be very gradual. I thought the other day, Kay, this a little bit more closer to you, I thought I heard Jericho formalize that, okay, yeah, Janine is my girlfriend, but everybody knew. But he finally said it just the other week.
I think he announced it a time ago, hindi ba? But
no,
I guess because
I think he said the phrase, I am her boyfriend for the first time just recently. I thought I saw that on the news. But this is something that everybody knew for well over half a year.
Pero, alimbawa yung point ko, alimbawa ikaw, may kid ka, tapos may dating, di ba, yung in a former relationship. Ngayon, dapat ba alimbawa hindi ka naman public na tao, kaya may pwede mga listeners kailan yung point sinasabi? Is it one time, big time, or gradual?
I don't know. I don't. Again, look. Being if we're only in the context of us, right? This is not just the listeners, because obviously we're a little bit more public than most people. I don't care knowledge. I don't care about my look or whatever. It's never been the case. It's how does the other person feel? It's in their time. Like what's most comfortable for there is no focus on me. I don't focus on myself. I don't factor in my timing. Maybe there's a little bit regarding, say, family and all of that stuff. But in terms of your context, which is public, it's all about the other person. Is the other person ready for that? Is that something they want? That's it. It has nothing to do with me. I don't factor my feelings in.
Kasi halimbawa ako naiwalay ako sa asawa ko tapos may dalawang anak ako. Pag halimbawa napupunta ako sa isang relationship, ang sasabihin ko, by the way, separated ako and have 2 kids and I'm interested sa'yo.
You mean, okay, so you mean in a non-public forum, in a kind of one-on-one. I mean, if you're Alex Karylle, if you're Alex, which is any of this stuff is you can research, you just say it immediately because it's going to be researched anyway. So you just
yun yung inaano ko. Kasi doon naman sa mga private na tao, hindi ko alam kung anong timing nila. Kasi minsan nakikita yun as ba't tinago mo sa akin, hinintay mo pa akong ma-discover ko.
If you're talking about your life, Alex's life, everything is researchable. Kay's life, everything you can research. Sam, us, all of us, we can just it's much easier to know about our lives than it is for somebody else because you can kind of hide that stuff. You can't really hide these things in our world. Not that we're stupid, crazy, famous. Well, Kay's really stupid, crazy, famous, like you're stupid, crazy, famous, but there's enough out there for somebody to do some easy research, I guess. Anyway, speaking of public people, another call Alex and I took over the weekend was a guy who worked as a writer, showbiz writer. This is on the podcast, by the way, GTWM. Please do check it out. Who has been, he called and says, I don't know, I think I'm getting catfished or scammed or I don't know, but there's a famous celebrity who's asking me for money. And I've never heard of this guy, but I know his brother. We've talked about his brother many times on the show, sportscaster and all that stuff. But this guy's an actor. He's got 973,000 followers on Instagram. So, way more than I have, way more than Alex and Sam, not as much as Kay has, but, still, I would say 900,000 is a lot, right? Mm-hmm. And the celebrity keeps asking this guy for money. A gay guy.
Wow.
College gay guy. So the guy's paid his rent. Is giving him 200,000. They're not the traditional benefactor celebrity because usually you have to have some kind of meetup. This is all being done online. Wow. Now the thing is, the guy's IG is verified. There's blue check. So to me, that's him.
He's been hacked.
Like that's been verified. It's been vetted. That's really the guy. It's not catfish if you're blue checked. That's the way I feel about the verification. But it could still be scam. I mean, you could still be getting scammed by the celebrity himself. So the way I see it is the guy sent him a nude video of him, the celebrity being, so that adds a level of, okay, yeah, this might be real. And I think Alex and I were on the same page. You're just getting scammed by the guy.
But by the actual guy.
You're getting scammed by the actual guy.
Really?
Is how we kind of came to.
Tinanong ko rin kung kita yung mukha ng guy. Kasi kung kita ng mukha ng guy, lakas ang loob niya.
Yeah, the guy can see his face. But you know, it's on one view. You can do that on one view,
nag-one
right?
view siya.
Yeah, you can one view that. You can, what do you call this? Vanishing it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when you factor in all of that, plus the guy on his Instagram, siya yung talagang mukhang, alam mo yung mukhang
Kubadero. Mukhang nag-model sa bench na siya yung...
Yeah, no, exactly. Can I send you his profile? And I know this is all us just judging based on somebody's thing here. And Kay's not really down for this stuff. But let's just throw it out there. I'll put it on the WhatsApp GC right there. There you go. See, that's him. Kay, click on that. Come on.
Kay, kilala mo yan, Kay?
Kay, you're on mute.
It's by design.
Kilala mo yan?
Okay. Hindi.
Di ba?
Hindi ko kilala.
Okay, if I watch it, he's gonna see that I watched it. So wait.
Is that a video?
No.
You sent a video.
No, it's a reel.
You sent a reel.
Oh, it is a video. Shoot. Too late.
No, but
here we go. Let me send. He's not going to know. Oh, yeah, because you're famous too. Here we go. There's the profile right there. Boom. Oh, he has 2,000 new followers since the last time we spoke about it. Man, the guy's rising star. That's it right there.
Okay.
200,000 plus, including rent. Okay, he's also paying the guy's rent. So having a benefactor in this business is not out of the ordinary. But I said scam.
Oh no, I watched a video. He's gonna see.
How would they know? Would they know if you saw a video?
Na dahil nag-watch din ako ng video. Nag-watch din mo. Napupuno na yung GNLU.
We need a burner account.
Dali din na naman si Karylle tatlong.
Here, let me share the video on playback so we can get like 1,000 people listen, and then your name will be kind of brought down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, anyway, so I said scam. Alex, I think you're on scam, right? We're both scam? Okay. We're both on scam. Not catfish. Legit guy.
Like he's the scammer.
He is scamming.
Parang sa isa doon na
I
he
have
doesn't
to
care.
message my friend kasi nilike niya yung photo. So baka ma-scam mo.
Oh, sige.
Ano rin siya, gay?
Yeah. Wait.
Ito this guy has that look though. He's got that
nasa
look
look na
na mahilig. Yeah, mahilig na mga Becky. He's got that look, you know?
May kwento pa kami ni Mo. Kami ni Mo to ha. Na siya yung sa pag nag-model sa bench, siya yung hindi kilala. Pero kaya kailangan niyang gumawa ng something na mapakulo para mapansin.
Yeah. Anyway, the reason why we're bringing this up, please do listen to the podcast episode. It's there. And we have a caller on hold who is going through a bit of a scam himself. He wanted to throw his situation out at us. One of our guys here, one of our prominent people on playback. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Hey, Rooney Man, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Hi.
Hey, magandang umaga.
Thank you for holding for 5 years. Hi.
Sorry, I had to intro the topic. You know how that good radio is. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
And Rooney Man, it's not like you were waiting. You've been with us every single day for 3 hours. So what's up, man?
Like 6 a.m. na ako nag-intern. I'm good.
Okay.
Di ba?
May na-share ako story kay Sam O.
Ano?
May na-share ako story kay Ateng. And
Okay,
I want
sinare niya ating sa atin, yeah.
May na-meet akong girl sa Bumble. And we started out sweet last week. Not last week. Last month. So March pa. Oo. ano lang, sweet kami sa isa't isa. Then, she started asking money. So, umpisa mga around 100 lang, pa-load lang, ganun. So, ako naman, sige, out of pity na rin, inigyan ko. Then, last week, Holy Wednesday, she asked me for 2K. Kasi daw, panggamot niya sa PCOS and whatnot. And, seeing na medyo may mga kakilala din akong mga friends na may PCOS din, I gave some money to her. Tapos nagkita rin kami nung last Sunday.
Did you say PCOS, polycystic ovaries, PCOS, or sorry, I don't know if I could hear it. I mean, you've got that authentic, you've got that authentic Caloocan background. So,
I'm in BGC right now.
Oh. Sorry.
Nasaan siya?
BGC now.
Kumusta na ang first time mong pagpansel dyan?
Naglalakad ako dito papuntang work.
Ano experience na first time?
Ayun naman.
Thanks, Lex, for saving me on that one. Okay, go ahead.
Ayun.
And then,
Nagkita naman kami nung Sunday. Now, after nung pagkikita namin, lagi na siya nag-a-ask ng money sa akin. Kesyo pang-load niya, kesyo kailangan doon sa laundry. Eh ako naman,
laundry.
Nasasaid na rin naman yung budget ko. So,
Siyempre, 100, masasaid ka talaga doon, Rooney Man. Kalookan ka.
Kalookan, man. That's percentages of your monthly income.
Tapos,
after, I feel like na parang nasagad na yung pasensya ko when there is madaling araw, she messaged me na nagka-emergency daw siya kasi nasira daw yung vape ng kainuman niya.
Oh my gosh.
Emergency yung word?
Yes. Emergency daw.
Sabihin mo, it's a misnomer. Sabihin mo yon. Hoy, it's a misnomer.
Rooney Man ba to? Si Rooney Man ba to? Pare, abang nakikukwento ka, minsan nag-iisip ako na kaibigan ko na papasok doon sa kaitina na kinakwento mo. Pero abang nagdadagdagan ng mga information, nawawala yung mga kaibigan kakilala ko. Hindi ko pwede itong babae na to na tumatagay. Tapos may base kainuman. May PCOS, may kainuman. Sige.
Yung vape, wait, he got disconnected na wala ng load kasi binigay na lahat sa girl. Let's see if
you could call him.
We can get him back. Rooney Man, you need Lex, emergency.
Ito ka naman si Rooney Man. Yung ganda-ganda sa BGC, yung pinili mo, yung parang Caloocan pa yung environment.
Exactly.
Umalis ka sa tabi ng Kalayaan, kahit BGC yan, pumasok ka ng konti sa loob ng
Wait, ano yung emergency?
Nasira daw yung vape.
Vape?
Yung vape.
Vape ng kainuman.
Vape.
Ata
Not even hers.
Akala ko bass, nagigitara.
So wait, okay, look. I don't think he's gonna call back. He might not have load. I mean, that could legitimately be it. Okay, so Sam, what was his question? Like he reached out to you oddly enough, and not to me. Usually all of them reach out to me because then I would schedule them for us. So he clearly trusts you.
Number reason eh. Kaya nga yung reason kung ba't mataas yung mga up. Si Sam na.
Hindi. No, he wanted to tell the story because he just broke it off with a girl this morning.
Okay, well, did he have a question though or no? Is it really, am I being scammed?
If he had a question, he didn't get to it. But I mean,
it's probably that though. Yeah. I mean, context-wise.
Like, obviously. I just feel like, if the other person is starting to ask you money, like that's it. That is the red flag.
Okay, but Sam, and this is why we have the gay benefactor guys scammed. We have guys, especially guys who are in conversation with people that are so attractive that it blows our mind. Like, why is this person interacting with someone like me? I am not supposed to be interacting with this level of hot. This is where you can get guys. And this is free advice for all you scheming girls and hunky men. You can exploit this because boys are stupid like that.
I get it.
So even though if it's an obvious scam, the interaction with someone so hot, it
like
blinds us.
Okay.
Yeah, it blinds us. And you guys have your own version of being blind.
Mm-hmm.
But this is our Achilles heel. This is our kryptonite. You're stupid hot? You're willing to interact with me? This is why OnlyFans is a thing. Like, who's stupid enough to give money in OnlyFans for pictures and videos when Pornhub is free? Because guys are interacting with super hot girls. That's their Achilles heel. Let's see if Rudy Man's back on the thing here. Good morning. Hello? Oh, yeah, sorry. Never mind. He's gone. So, if the question is, am I being scammed? We're all around the room saying yes, but
Pero define natin ang scam ay nagiging scam lang kapag ang isang party lang ang naikinabang. I mean, may mga bagay na hindi nagsimula sa scam. For example, prangkahan to. Kaya ka nagpapadala, may gusto kang kapalit. Maaring may pinapadalang picture sa iyo. Maaring may gusto kang mangyari. So sa scam naman na na-scam ka dahil akala mo may mabebentang kang lupa, hindi nakarating yung lupa, kaya nagiging scam. May certain point na nagiging scam ang bagay. So hindi ko na malaman kay Rudy naman kung ano ang pangako na hindi nabigay ng babae.
I get it. Yeah.
Diba?
Like
kaya siya na-scam kasi nagbibigay siya ng pera. Ano bang usapan nila? Kasi pag na-fulfill yung usapan, walang scam. It's a transaction.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Kaya dapat makausap natin siya.
Which I don't think is going to happen.
When you're not in the equation, we can call it either scam or stupid. You're stupid or you're being scammed. And what Lex is saying is, well, no, he's not being scammed. He's just, okay, then he's being stupid.
Oh, kasi pag, kaya niya lang tinawag na scam kasi may gusto siya makuha na hindi nabibigay sa kanya. Kasi magbibigay siya ng pera, ano bang pangako sa kanya ng girl? Kung wala namang pinapangako, tanga ka lang. Kasi ba't ka bigay pera? Wala naman sila sabi sa yung... May kwento siya dapat eh. May kwento siya kung ba't siya na-scam eh. Kasi kung may pangako yung babae na hindi nabigay, yun ang scam.
Baka hindi natutuloy yung meet up or whatever.
Didn't he say that they met?
Yeah, maybe that's...
I thought he said that they met. But again, if you relate it though to my first example, which is the benefactor thing, they've never met. This is all online.
Wow.
But just the sheer
200K.
excitement of this person interacting with me, we're gonna throw money.
Ang sabi pa ng caller namin, hindi niya raw dinedemand na magpadala sa kanya, pero nagpapadala raw ng video.
So yun.
Parang
That's what he's getting out of it.
Yun,
Yeah,
yun
and maybe we're loosely calling it a scam, Lex. And you're right, it's not a scam. Tanga lang. Because maybe we say the word scam to make them feel better about their stupidity.
Oo, yun lang yun. Diba? Kasi ano yan eh, transactional nagsisimula yan eh. Lahat ng na-scam, nagsisimula yan sa maayos na hindi lang may na-deliver yung isa, kaya scam na siya. Kasi hindi na-deliver yung pinangako.
You're essentially paying for the interaction.
Yes.
Hoping that the interaction becomes physical if you're a guy, yeah.
Parang ganun. Nga gusto ko malaman kayo. Sana tumawag siya ulit kasi para malaman natin kung ano yung scam niya.
Wala nang load. Kasi...
Kasi kung bigay siya ng pera, pero sinasabi naman ng babae, thank you wala ka naman sinasabing, wala scam yun. Tanga ka lang, ba't ka nagbibigay ng pera sa isang tao hindi mo kilala?
I think he feels like he was being scammed because he pointed out how in the beginning she was sweet. So I think he was misled into thinking like, oh, there's romantic potential here. This could be a relationship.
But that's even... But girls can go through that with guys who pretend that they care and they're only there for some ass.
Right. Oh, totally.
I mean, that's not a scam. That's just the shark-infested waters of meeting people and dating. And it's not even an online thing because that happened pre-online, pre-dating apps. It is shark-infested waters out there. Where you're like, oh, there's a lot of fish in the sea. Yeah, there's a lot of goddamn sharks there too.
Di ba? Sayang, ganda pa naman ang kwento ni mukhang may patutunguhan eh. Pero matataas yung ginagamit kasi na dahilan, PCOS.
Diba?
Medical term yan. Para malaman mo yan, di ba? Parang, di ba yun yung mga isang reason ba't hindi nagiging pregnant.
How do you stop, Lex? How do you protect yourself as a guy? We're talking about guys here because with girls it's much harder. Okay, much more difficult. But as guys, it's a little easier to identify if this is not a genuine thing. And it's this: is she out of your league? That's it. Once you can go, is she out of my league? Then it's almost always you're gonna get taken advantage of.
At don't treat it as serious pagka may kausap pa sa online. Wag mong kasi may iba dinidibdib yung mga salitang dali-dali mag-type ng naisip kita kagabi. kumain ka na ba? Part of the ano yan eh. Pag ikaw yung na in love sa ikaw ang hindi naman laging financial ang scam eh. Ang scam minsan pangako ng pag-ibig.
But that's not just online though, Lex. It's pre-dating apps. You were probably saying these lines to tons of girls, as a younger guy. That's what guys do. We're so quick to blame, and here again defending the internet and the online experience. But I will. All of this stuff happens even without dating apps. Guys will do this. We have done this way before swiping right and online chats.
Pero at least may tanga ka na lang doon kasi nakaharap mo na yung tao. Makikita mo yung mga facial expression, makikita mo yung tunay na itsura. Ngayon, pwede kang ma-scam dahil sa catfish. Hindi naman pala ganun na itsura niya. Marami kang na AI. So, ngayon, mas lalong maging maingat. Kasi pag naglabas ka ng pera, dapat transactional per transaction yan. Labas ako ng pera, bigay mo sa akin yung hiningi kong kapalit. Para 1-0. Huwag yung overall ang bilangin mo. Huwag overall. Labas pera, palit. Okay, 1-0. Tapos, move on ka. Di ba? Labas pera, palit. Pero pag labas pera, walang palit, yun na. Doon ka na mag-raise ng mga ganon.
Sam, when I hear Picos, I get excited, by the way. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, because there's always higher testosterone. So it means like, yeah, there's a lot of sex happening today.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm serious. Can't I just be honest? I hear Picos, I get excited. I'm like, what?
Really?
You Picos? Oh, sweet, good. Yes.
No, I just
Higher
never
testosterone,
heard.
Tons of sex.
Sigurado.
No, like that. I believe this to be true. Sam, have you ever dated online?
I was on Tinder for a very short time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you in Korea?
This was.
Get that.
Were you in Korea when this happened?
No. This was years ago.
And
I did meet somebody, and it didn't go very well. Very short-lived.
Hell yeah. Tell us.
No.
Was he from Northern Caloocan?
Si Sam nakita ko sa Tinder. Si Sam to.
No, super tagal na to. But
And you put your real name?
yeah, I was on there as myself.
Turkish Airlines then?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, tell us.
No, but I think what Alex was saying kanina, which, whether you're online or meeting someone in person or whatever, is like, don't look at what he says, look at what he does. Because that's what it's going to come down to.
Yes.
You meet up in person?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so
Sam?
what was the difference from the online persona and the in-person one?
It actually wasn't that. I think it was just like in the process of getting to know each other, you just realize like, oh, this isn't going to work out. Which happens. Whatever.
So how many times did you strike out online?
I know. That was it. And then I was just like, no, I don't think this is going to work. This
one time lang.
this isn't for me.
Pero Sam, ano nagtulak sa'yo doon?
I mean, why not? It was.
Yeah, just
I
try.
think it was still like it was still a thing. Like Tinder was still an okay place to meet people at the time, before it became.
Pero hindi ka na makapag-Tinder ngayon. Super sikat ka na.
Oh, naman.
Oh,
I mean,
diba?
I could.
Mga episodes.
Remember when Wurzbach was on the podcast, she said she has a Tinder profile, but in a foreign country, and it's really her.
Who?
Wurzbach.
Oh.
Kala ko sasabihin ni Sam,
She was on the podcast. Yeah, she was like, no, like in London or something like that. I got a Tinder.
Mm.
And,
Ikaw mo?
What?
Nag-Tinder ka ba?
Not Tinder, no.
Which app was it?
I did download Bumble just to see what it's like, and again, it was. I think I talked about it here on the radio. It is a lot. I mean, the impression I get is like, okay, no one's gonna swipe right on me. It's gonna like, why would they look at me? This is crazy.
Dami,
And then,
no?
Your phone battery dies with how many people
Oh,
are
sabi ko sa'yo.
actually,
Kahit ako
messaging.
nag-swipe sa'yo nun eh.
Thanks, Lex.
Right or left?
Yeah, no, thanks so much. And so I'm like, wow, it's so much easier, especially for people who don't like in-person interaction, like myself. And then it becomes like, okay, then you get turned off because it's too much introduction of yourself. It's too much. Hi, my name is. So I started copy and pasting, like.
Oh my gosh!
And just because it's just way too much interaction.
How many girls did you interact with until you landed on Habibi?
No, I didn't meet Habib.
Hindi, ito, may question nga ako.
hindi ba?
Kasi ang napaka-straight mo sa magtanong eh. Dapat ganito muna yan. Pag may tatanong ka na
We don't have
matindi.
time. We're gonna wrap it up soon.
Hindi, ito. Mabilis na to. Tatlo lang to. Hindi naman sa nakikialam kami mo o kaya medyo, alam mo na, iniimbestigan ka namin. Ano lang to, out of love. Ano kayo nagkakilala ng girl?
Sinungaling mo.
I know
No, we're
the
friends.
answer.
We've been friends for months. This is not a online thing.
Oh.
Friends online?
Hindi. We're friends. We're just friends.
Who is
I'm
this?
so happy that I know the answer.
Isa word
Is
nyo?
this who I think
Kay,
it
sabihin mo
is?
na kay, hindi ka tinataguan ng lihim yan. Ikaw pa magtatago. Sabihin mo, para pantay-pantay tayo dito.
Hindi.
Asan na yung award mo? Asan na yung award?
The award is
Nabasag.
Okay, first of all, the award is way more damage than I thought it was.
What do you
Thanks,
mean?
Sam. Like the corners have destroyed too. I thought it was
hindi.
just
Sa
that
flight
they-
na yun.
Not, please.
ikaw yun. Salamat kay. Thanks.
No, it's the flight. Hindi, hand carry ko yun.
Did you?
It's destroyed.
Really?
Ingatan ng wife ko yun.
Yeah, there's a lot of because I thought it was just that part that you broke, Sam, and then I thought about it and I kind of inspected it. I'm like, oh, like
Oh, so someone
Parang
else dropped it again?
it's like a cake. It's like a cake.
Napakasit dito nun.
Kinagat ng bata.
Bakit mo pa kasi pinadala dyan? Hinand carry mo pa uwi mo?
Yes, I did.
Oh, is it with you now?
As in, hawak mo? Hawak mo?
Well,
Ang
it
bigat
was in
nun
my
mo.
Massively, it was in my massively protected hand carry.
Oh,
Like
it's good you
your-
might have traveled all the way
Massively
there, though.
protected relationship.
That too. That
Massive.
too.
Yes, we have to take a break.
Why?
Do we?
Because it's already.
I'll pay for this break. I'll pay for just to talk to you.
Oh, flex on Lex. I love it. But yeah, no, we gotta take a break because we're like 17 minutes late.
Masasabi mo ba sa kanya yan na we will like to we will take a break?
No.
Sa ngayon mo, masasabi mo ba yan? Hindi,
Why would
di ba? Oh my God. Sige na, mag-break na tayo.
Kasi late.
Okay, go.
Take a break when we come back. More. Don't go away. Back up to this.
Good times.
It's 8:53 on this Monday morning. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9 as we get close to wrapping it up today. I want to remind everybody that Alex has got a big show happening at Solaire, and that is going on May 2nd. Get your tickets, Lex. Where?
Oh.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, for sure
All
do that. If you're-
Ticketworld.com.ph I need your support, guys, please. Yan.
Pero
So,
yung
kayo.
sa mga kasama mo, free kami.
Meron na kayo. Nagpa-reserve na
Can
ako.
you get two
Yes!
tickets, Lex? Lex,
May
can you get
plus one.
Ay, plus one.
Ito mo, usapan mo. Sige mo, sasagutin ko ticket nyo. Sama mo lang yung girl. Nood ka.
Pati na rin airfare.
Oo.
Airfare.
Wow!
Grabe yung
Big
budget.
time.
Mag-economy ba kayo?
Yes.
One way lang. Bahala ka na pabalik.
Ah!
Jowa mo naman yun eh. Ano to, scam?
Pang vape.
Nood ka. Para dito ka na lang magpunta kaya. Bigay tayo hotel. Oo.
Hotel ba o airfare? Ano?
Eh na, ikaw na bahala. Mamili ka. Para sa pagmamahal mo yan mo. Para makita ko naman na maligaya ka.
Ang laki ng bahay ni Kuya Alex. Doon ka na matulog. Di ba natulog siya sa bahay
Huwag
mo?
na, hindi. Walang pwesto sa dalawa dito. Hanap kita ng hotel.
Uy, nag-iisip siya.
Hindi, malapit na yun eh. 2 weeks. No.
Sa ating mga in love, walang malapit, walang malayo.
Totoo yan.
Dubai na lang tayo, guys. Let's go.
Okay, if we're really gonna do this, can we plan it? I mean, like properly plan it.
Like a proper show.
Yes.
I don't.
I did my part. I'm just going to remind everybody, I'm just going to rub it in.
May
did her part
2.
too. Little late.
Ulit.
She did her
Tamang
part. Yeah, me too.
panahon ulit. May 2 please, ano.
Ano yan, formal? So, paano pagtatawa?
Hindi formal.
Ganun lang.
Hindi formal. Formal lang yung Soler. Magandang lugar lang yung Soler. Pero basagin natin yung lugar na yun.
Saan ang
Panahon na
damit
para pasugin ng
natin?
geolog yun. Ha?
Anong damit?
Ikaw okay. Mag-iba ka ng damit
Hindi.
para mag-stood out ka.
Stood out ka. Okay.
Ay, sorry. Stand out pala. Stand out pa. Hindi pa pala
Gusto
nangyayari.
mo stand up ka, di ba?
Sam,
Stand up comedy.
correct na ako, Sam. Ayoko ng ganyan. Kung kakagatin mo lang yung labi mo, sabihin mo na.
No, ay inunahan na ako ni Mohan eh. Okay na yun.
Para mag-stand out.
Ganda yung stood up comedy.
That's a good title. Lex, for your next Netflix thing. Yeah. Alex Ilya, stood up comedy. It's good.
Ganda nun ah. Ganda nun mo ah.
Oo, I'm telling you.
Ganda nun mo, sinusuporta kita dyan mo ah.
I'm serious. That is good.
It is a good one.
It's a good title. I think it's funny because there's so
Kailan ka mag-came out?
Kailan kayo mag-announced? Of course, Sam on the side is sending me all of this like just
Really?
detective work on our personal chat room.
Because I had an assumption for the story and I was wrong, and so I had to confirm some details, and so I'm like, oh wow.
Stuff, yeah.
Matagal na pala silang friends, no, Sam, no?
Oo pala.
Tapos ikaw kaibigan ka, di mo alam. Di ba?
Ha?
Nasaan tayo dito?
I know.
Tingnan mo.
Clue naman tayo. Marami naman siyang binigay na clue.
And I mean, that was a pretty hard launch that you did on the
wasn't a hard launch.
on the
There was no hard
stories.
launch.
What are you
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
Just, I can't take a photo next to somebody.
Oh, kaya nga.
Kahit na.
But I mean, you social media'd it, so I mean that is like pretty darn official.
24-hour lifespan.
Is
Hindi ka ganun mo.
It's a
Magsasayang ka
while.
ng oras sa Hong Kong para lang sa isang friendship.
Oy, bakit si Kay may post? Yung iba,
Oo nga,
stories
eh.
lang. Oh, bakit?
Oh, di ba? Oh,
Mag-friends kayo.
But I
Pero
mean, pictures and
Okay.
you know, a
Gusto
whole
naman ang ulo mo.
day for everyone to get caught up. Like that's pretty solid.
Kasi ang ganda na ng song.
we're happy for
Song
you.
ngayon, ang ganda ng mga songs. Kailangan mapanatili na yung maligaya ka mo.
Yeah.
walang slow song na nakaka-depress. You're right. Ang galing
Diba?
ni Kuya Alex.
Diba? Kaya dapat ganyan yung mo na gusto natin. Yung, tapos yung nag-reggae na.
Wag ako.
Dati ibalik sa fix you up na naman tayo ninyo. Patay na naman.
Fix you up. How don't you fix you up?
To fix you up. Coldplay concert was amazing, by the way.
Sino kasama mo?
Singers. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Mukha mo, Lisa.
Speaking of kasama, I saw Mimi over Holy Week, and Pilot Pens Philippines
okay.
has a new line of highlighters called Kirena, award-winning in
I love-
Japan.
Sakto, I have new cards. So Mimi, send me.
Oh,
I can write.
yeah. Well, she's gonna have us experience the whole line and everything.
I was
So-
showing off that Good Times
Oh, he has it na.
everybody at work. Yeah, it was
Aw.
really very cool. So thanks, Kay, for bringing that.
See, I'm so thoughtful. That's why I have all the cuento.
Yes.
Exclusive
Exactly.
on Case Drama.
Uy.
Oh, oy.
Ano pa pinagkakitaan mo? Kaya mo naman
Gamer!
sa akin yan. Para naman ako na may susunod na follow-up sa Punchline with Alex Karylle.
May 2. Follow up. May 2.
Diba? Announcement sa May 2. Gusto nyo malaban ng chika? May 2, i-announce ko.
Lex, amazing Doncic jersey though, by the way. Love it. Looks definitely good.
Anong
Talo,
spelling ng
talo.
Doncic?
There's some like circumflex in there with some accents. I mean,
Ano yung
it's kind of a-
circumflex? Hindi ko alam
yung,
yan.
yung triangle, but that one faces
Ganon?
down.
Yung circumstances na mag-flex ka.
I've never heard that word even. Oh my gosh.
Kayo na nga, gumamit na si Hana ng altruist. Ano yun?
Altruistic.
Di ba?
Yeah. What is it like?
Ano, altruistic.
Fix
Behavior
you up.
motivated by a desire to benefit others rather than oneself and is characterized by unselfish concern for the welfare of others.
Our caller
Altruistic.
Hannah, because
Yes, ang
Hannah,
caller na
our
Hannah,
Hannah is up
altruistic.
next too after us.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
is up next.
We love her.
Let's go.
I love Monday. I love what's happening tomorrow. I love what's happening to Sam.
Happy
Sam
Easter
Pagdamay.
Monday.
Yes, and I love the updates from Kay.
Love you.
Love life.
Ano yan?
To.
Lalagyan ng mga gamot.
Bakit pang nilalagyan ng patis?
I'll give you one chicken nugget. Kay and I, when we were sitting there, we were talking about, there was a bit of a question I asked regarding age gap. Okay, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, is it a little much?
Oh, what's the age gap?
It exists.
Yes, prominent.
Oh, really?
Nasa
Altruistic.
ilan taon tong tropa natin?
77, just like your jersey.
Ilan taon? Hindi, ibig sabihin ilan taon ka? 40?
Like may 20 years, ganon?
Oh,
Eh, Pwede.
No. Okay, Sam, that's the age. That's not the age gap. That's the age. But
I know. I'm
close
asking about the
age. I just sent it to you.
Oh, that's the age, not the age gap.
So, but it's the same. It's the same.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's almost the same. The age and the age gap is almost the same. Very close.
Really?
So 20, ilan ka ba? 40, ano ka ba?
You gotta go.
77, 48 ka.
No, 7. Don't exaggerate.
Oo, sige, 47 ka. 27 yung babae.
That
20.
901 na.
Oh, we gotta go. Hey, I want to play.
Dali, nagawa lang ang mat, okay? 30, 47, shit. Hindi, kailangan palapit eh.
Hey,
Pabatayang girl,
introduce the
pabatayang
Sponge
girl.
Cola song. that
Ay,
we're
alam
gonna
ko na
play
mo.
right now.
Nakuha ko na yung mat mo. Ako magaling ako sa mat. Sinasabi ko sa inyo.
ang gulo.
47, 22, 25. Malapit sa edad. 23, 40. Okay. Gets ko na to.
Hey, why don't you
Yes.
intro the next
Sponge Cola
song?
has a new song. Yes, it's called Liwanag. And as I am saying this, the dog is running towards me. And Yael is awake. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're going to
Sam,
have breakfast.
is it coming from you, Sam, or what?
We can have it.
It's
play
on the
from
playlist. It's on the
station.
magic playlist.
Yes, shall we?
Yes. We should.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys
Hello
tomorrow
to
at 6
our number 1 fan, Yael of Sponge Cola.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
Ellis.
Who's our number 2 fan, Kay?
Rooney man.
Habibi.
Out of curiosity, who's our number 2 fan?
Rooney man. Hi, Yael. That's his hand.
Oh, hello. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget, you can download this episode on Spotify. Just type Good Times Radio and you'll get the podcast version if you missed any parts of it. Have a great upcoming week or start to your week. And again, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good times.